Let's go, boys.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's fucking Wednesday.
Hump day.
Hump day.
Wednesday hump day.
Yeah.
Wednesday hump day.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
You guys don't listen to Heston right now because he was on some let's go shit.
What?
Some let's go shit.
Hey, boys.
So y'all don't know about it, but welcome to
Hey,
Wednesday.
boys.
I hope y'all are having a
Who-
very
hey.
good night. We're about to go ahead and jump into the sports shit. We're gonna go ahead and keep it 1,000.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I'm muted. This
predictions. I want to get predictions.
God damn it.
I know. I know we're not going to talk a lot about baseball.
Look,
We'll talk about that in just a second. Let me start with the intro.
Do the intro.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about this shit,
Damien's
bro.
mic was muted, which is awesome, but we're gonna proceed.
but it's
anyways.
okay because Houston,
My name
Heston.
has fuck you, dude. Houston, fuck you.
We can call him Houston.
You son of a bitch.
He likes the Houston Texans.
Oh, you bastard.
his
He
name
likes the
wrong.
Houston Texans, so we
Okay,
can.
in case y'all
Yeah.
didn't know, we're all
You already
fucked
know.
up right now.
You already know.
So,
Fucked up.
okay.
Out of there. Okay, so go ahead. Drop
I'm
off
ready.
my shit.
Let's do this.
My name's Houston.
Bro.
His name's
And
Houston.
Go
I-
ahead. No, go ahead.
And
go
I'm
ahead.
dumb.
Antonio.
And I'm dumb.
Definitely
And I'm
not
dumb.
experts.
At all. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking. Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
This is the best episode ever.
Heston's over here.
Hey, everyone listening to this.
Hey, clank to that,
Hey,
bro.
Let's clank.
Hey,
Let's
hell
clank,
yeah.
dude.
Everyone
Clank
listening.
to that. God damn.
Everyone listening to this
Hell
podcast.
yeah.
Heston is acting fucking weird.
This is Houston
And
and dumb.
so
This is the best podcast we've ever done.
people can say I'm acting weird, but trust me, right now, it is not me acting weird. The shit that I'm on right now, I always talk about. He's acting weird right now because I just tell him that he needs to be a part of it.
All right.
Bro.
Okay. All right. So shout out
Let's
to
go.
the Dallas City Cheeseheads, sponsor of the show.
Oh, yeah. Big
Literally
ups.
just got off the phone with the
Yes.
president last
And
night.
Yeah.
Your
you
boy
literally
is
need
the
to talk
shit.
about how you went to the fucking
Yeah,
game.
we're
because
gonna
of
talk
them.
about that. We're gonna talk about
Right.
that when we get to NBA. I mean to NFL stuff. But
No,
like, we're gonna talk
that
about.
has to happen right now because
Okay.
I didn't go to the game.
All right.
So you need to tell me how good it was.
Okay.
right
I'll
now.
talk about the game.
Yeah, let's
So-
go. I didn't get
well,
to go.
Well, let me say this. Alamo
Let's
City
get it.
Cheeseheads, they're the fucking shit. They're the sponsor of this show. We appreciate and value the fuck out of them. Everyone
100.
that's listening, you
100.
know, feel free to check them out. They're a
100.
family-oriented, like, Green Bay Packers club.
Hey, they're great
that-
people. They're good-
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
really
and
good
they
fucking
accept
people.
everybody. Like, anytime that we watch games together and stuff, they also let, like, other fans show up, and it's always a good time. So feel free to check them out. They're on all social platforms, all that stuff.
Check them
So,
out.
back to the Packers game that I got to go to because
back to
of our
that bullshit
sponsors.
ass game
Back to
because
the
they
Packers.
won really
Oh, dude.
decisively.
I'm
He
gonna
wants
tell
to
you
talk
what,
about
I'm
it,
just gonna say-
but if they would have got dusted, he wouldn't be
My
saying
team-
shit.
hey.
Well,
But they
I
did
would
good,
like to-
so
I would
now he
like-
wants to say some shit.
I would like to start things off by saying that because you're hearing my voice right now, that means I didn't kill myself, which means that
Thank God.
we didn't
Thank
lose
God.
You didn't
to the
lose
1-5
that
Houston Texans.
He did say that he was gonna kill
I
himself.
did.
He
I
did.
made it very clear
He
that with
did.
everything else
He
going on
did
in my
make
life
it
right
clear.
now, if the Packers lost, I would have fucking killed myself.
He did make it clear.
So, the
I'm
Packers
okay
did
with
not
that.
lose.
I'm okay with that.
The only undefeated team is my team now,
That's true.
and that's the Steelers.
Pittsburgh
so.
Steelers are still undefeated as well.
Hey, fuck
which
everyone
I
else.
called.
Bro, you cannot say shit right now. Okay?
With
You
what?
ain't nobody listening to
Hey.
what you're saying right now.
I've been a Steelers fan since 05.
That's fine. But no, anybody that listens to
No,
this
they
show
are.
on 100, no.
No, they are.
Oh, yeah. Well,
What else
we
are they
should make it
fans of?
clear. We do have a returning guest,
What
Cody,
else are they fans
My
of?
boy
from
Cody.
our
I'm Cody.
previous episode.
Hey,
Bro.
I'm gonna redeem myself from the
Cody.
last episode I was on.
You don't have to redeem
And-
yourself. You know
No,
why?
I do, because the last time I was on the show, I
Yeah,
sucked.
was like, right.
A
So
month
look,
ago,
check
I
this.
sucked. I'm gonna
Check
redeem
this.
myself.
Check this, bro.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I've been
Gang.
hyping the Steelers this whole time to Heston,
Yep.
who is a football
Steelers.
guy,
Yep.
who feels like
Felt.
the Steelers
Felt. Yeah.
I'm gonna say felt.
It's
That
past
that
tense.
means he
Right.
doesn't feel that anymore.
If-
I told him that they were gonna
He
pop
was high
off.
on the Steelers.
I told
He
him.
was.
I
I'll
told
give him
him. I
credit.
said,
You know what?
Ben Roethlisberger brothers are gonna come back. It's a wrap, bro.
If they lose,
And
if the
it's a
Steelers,
wrap.
if they
They'll lose.
Nah,
They
nah.
get to the first
But
round.
they will.
Hold on,
They
listen.
will. But
they get to the first round of the playoffs, they lose.
It doesn't matter.
I'm still their biggest fan.
Nah,
Oh,
hold
I
on.
mean, yeah.
Hold
I mean,
on.
that's the whole point, right?
before we
Yeah.
get there, they're gonna lose before that.
No, they're
like
not.
we know that.
He's just
Bro,
saying, like,
Who's
if they're,
gonna
like, one and out.
We're
Like,
already,
beat them.
no, hold on.
Yeah.
But what I'm
want-
talking about is it's already like
I
an
wanna
8-game
know-
season.
hey,
Like
they're ahead of the Chiefs right now, though, and
Let's look
that's a
at
big deal.
Undefeated.
Let's look at the schedule.
I kept
let's
telling
see.
this guy, Heston, my guy, who fucking follows football all the time.
So do I.
When Ben comes back, it's gonna be nasty.
Who beats the Steelers right now?
Ravens.
Who? No, they already no.
Tampa Bay. Shit, like the fuck. I mean, we
It's not
talking
gonna
about them signing Antonio Brown.
Tennessee could be.
I
well,
mean,
I mean,
what-
they
They just
just
beat 'em
lost.
they just
but-
beat 'em.
Bro, look, this sports
It's not gonna
talk is
happen.
gonna get crazy, guys. Look,
When I tell
Well-
you the Steelers win the Super Bowl this year.
okay,
Oh, that's a bold statement.
okay, guys.
Bet.
But I need y'all to know.
Bet.
Subscribe to us. Keep
Chiefs.
listening. Keep
Subscribe
doing
to us
stuff you
and keep
do.
listening,
Because
because we
we're
make-
just getting straight into
Hey,
the
it's-
nitty gritty.
It's every week with his
We're
bullshit.
getting straight into the nitty
We
gritty.
make
That's
And
what-
predictions that are
y'all, if y'all have listened, I told Heston that Ben Roethlisberger was gonna come back and
Ben
do some.
Hey,
Roethlisberger.
Big Ben, Big Ben, dude, Big Ben.
Okay.
Steelers, Juju
Because
Smith.
I'm stuttering, right? Big Ben though
Big Ben.
has been running
Big
shit.
boy.
Has been running shit.
Right.
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 He is.
Hey,
Right.
and
Will.
the emergence,
I told
the
you.
emergence
I
of
told
Claypool
you.
has been like instrumental to their success. But James
Bruh,
Conner has been playing really well.
it
You
don't
got to
matter.
give him a lot of
Dude,
credit.
It don't matter.
They've been
Who
playing
beats
well,
him?
man. James
Bro. Who beats him?
Washington's showing
People
up.
hurt.
No one.
People there
No one
like
beats them.
being running.
We'll see.
No,
We'll
yeah, no.
see.
No one. There's not one team
well,
right now. that
They will
wants
not
to-
have a
We'll see.
successful season of undefeated. I will at least throw
They
that
won't.
out there. But I will tell you this
Do
right
the
now.
Do the Jets have a successful 0-16? Because they got
Okay,
weirdly close
no,
to beating
I
the
told
Bills
you
this
that.
week.
I
which is
told
weird.
you
The Jets will
you're
get
not
one
going
win.
on 16. No.
Yeah, Damien thinks they
No.
can get one win
One
too.
win.
Bro,
Steven,
so-
They're gonna get
Steven
one
in
win.
the kitchen right now getting
Steven
a
in the
drink.
kitchen.
Steven
Steven in the kitchen.
Steven in the
Do you think the
kitchen.
Jets can go
Well, just won
0-16?
the game.
They will go 1-15.
Thank you,
Exactly.
Thank you,
Exactly.
sir. But that
Exactly.
means they will
Who do
win one
okay,
game.
Okay, so there are two
They'll
teams we
win one
think they
game.
can beat. We think they
Let's
can
go.
beat either the Bengals or the Browns. Who do you think it
It's
is?
going to be
Both.
the Bengals.
Ooh,
I think it's gonna be the
Joey
Browns.
Burrow.
That might be.
I think
two-
it's gonna be the
that's
Browns.
And
15.
actually, OBJ
I think it's
tore
gonna
his
be the
ACL, so like it really could be.
Hey,
the
I think it's
Browns.
gonna be the Browns, though.
I didn't think about that.
I just had. Hey, I just had to get rid of OBJ on
tore
my
his
fucking
ACL.
fantasy team.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
I had to get.
Bro, they have the
Oh,
Lord and Savior Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield.
yeah, Lord and Savior, right? Lord and Savior. If you really bet on Baker Mayfield, what the
Hey,
fuck?
I had to get rid of.
Yeah. That's almost like betting on Carson Wentz, bro. Stop
Okay.
it now.
When I tell you,
Because we're Eagles fans. Stop playing with me.
Shut your ass up.
I had,
Nah, we're Eagles fans. What the fuck?
dude. Hey, I had,
You asshole.
Okay,
I
Yeah.
had OBJ since week one,
OBJ
Right.
ain't shit, dude.
and the
Tore
first, like,
ACL.
3 weeks,
That's
he did
kinda
so
Torn
good.
ACL.
He started doing so good, and now he tore his ACL.
Torn ACL.
Do you think the Browns are worth a damn without him?
No.
I mean, they
Torn
still got
ACL.
Kareem
Nope.
Hunt and Nick Chubb and Jarvis Landry.
I'm gonna
have-
tell you right now.
The thing
Yes.
with the Browns, hold on, the thing with
Easily.
the Browns is, dude, they have such a good running team, dude.
They-
Kareem
Oh yeah,
Hunt,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
dude.
Nick
but
Chubb and Kareem Hunt. are,
Nick Chubb
like,
and Kareem
Right.
Hunt are the two best.
I mean, I don't
And,
know if I go that far.
and
but-
no, you should.
do you
And we're
remember
not
Kareem
talking
Hunt?
about receiving core.
Remember,
This is
Kareem
why-
Hunt on the
Well,
Chiefs?
Saquon
Baker
and
Mayfield
Derrick
is
Henry
trash.
Are both
Do
better
you
than
remember?
Right. This is why Baker Mayfield is trash.
Do you remember?
Baker
Like I'm
Mayfield
telling
is
you.
trash.
Yeah.
He is trash.
That's why we said Matt Ryan.
But he
should
had
go
a
there.
squad. Explain the
Matt
squad
Ryan's
that
trash
he
too, but
has
Exactly, right?
He's
that
not
he's
dumpster.
not going to win with.
OBJ. He had
Yeah,
OBJ,
explain.
the fucking best.
And he never used
Minus,
him.
I'm not gonna say the best. I'm gonna say
He
the
did it.
Top
best.
five.
Bro.
Top five. Top
Easily,
10.
bro.
Top 10.
Bro, easily the.
Julio
Come on.
Jones.
Look, bro, the
Julio
Cleveland
Jones
roster, come on,
blows
man.
him out the fucking water.
Yeah,
Julio Jones is the best.
Devontae Adams, DeAndre
Come on, man.
Hopkins.
DeAndre, which Texans are fucking retarded for giving him away.
And they didn't. And they did.
I'm just letting you know.
But they won a close game.
They
Let's
did.
okay,
But
okay,
they lost.
Let's go back to me telling my Houston
Yeah,
story,
let's do
and
it.
then
Come
we'll
on.
dive into it.
Let's
So
do
I
it.
think we should talk about how the fucking Cleveland Browns has pieces.
Not
Let's talk
anymore.
about it.
Not anymore.
Because everybody
Hey,
wanna
hey,
doubt me.
Now the Cleveland
Oh, okay.
Browns,
Odell's hurt.
hey,
What they gonna about to do?
Well,
what
you,
they about to
you,
do?
done.
became a Cleveland fan.
Because I told you they
Hey.
have pieces.
The Browns are done.
Baker Mayfield
The
trash.
Browns are done.
They're done.
They're done.
Dunzo.
They're
They're
done.
done.
Like not even a wild card.
No.
They're 5-2 right now, bro,
Doesn't
and they're
matter.
looking like a
They
like
could
a
get some
nice
wins.
solid.
They could
It
get
doesn't
some
matter.
They getting some wins.
No.
Nope, you don't think so?
Nope.
You know what's
I
funny?
wish you could have been here when we made all of our playoff
No.
predictions.
No.
I'm glad
Browns
that he's
are
here
done.
now because I almost feel like him. I've always told you this.
Dude, they lost.
I don't feel like they're gonna do nothing.
They lost the number
Because
2
Baker
receiver
Mayfield is
in the
trash.
whole NFL.
Yeah, I don't.
OBJ?
Well, no, after OBJ, well, Jarvis Landry was
He's
always the
hurt.
number one
Landry,
receiver
what is
there.
it? What is
Uh,
Landry done? Landry
and-
hasn't done shit.
But
guys.
but not having OBJ on the field is detrimental
Yeah.
not only to the passing game but
Yeah.
also to the running game
huge.
because they don't have to respect his presence anymore, so they can stack the box.
He's on
Yeah,
my fantasy
exactly.
team,
Let
and
me
I have
keep
to
it
drop
nice.
him now. And
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
Um,
I'm pissed. I got Julio
OBJ.
Jones. So hey, I had AJ
torn
Green,
ACL.
right?
AJ Green has made me a sad man.
So,
all
hey,
listen,
fucking
listen.
football
Hold
season.
on. We're not talking about AJ Green
Oh,
right
no,
now.
we are now.
We're not.
Listen,
Because if we're talking about AJ Green, then we talk about Andy Dalton.
Well, we gotta
and
go.
Andy Dalton's
We'll
with the
go-
Cowboys.
we'll go
So,
into
Let me
that.
say
Come
this.
on, bro.
Hey, Dame, let me
yeah.
say this. Dame, let me say this.
Bro.
Are we just doing football right now? Is that what's
Yes,
happening?
yes, we are.
All
Bro,
right,
I had-
let me-
hey,
let me
This is
move.
y'all's
Hey,
talk.
Hey, I
But do y'all
had.
really want to go there?
Let me say
what,
it.
what
We're
are we
already in
doing?
it.
Let me say this.
What are
Let
we
me say
doing?
this. Let me say this.
What are we doing?
See, hey, I drafted.
This is why I'm happy.
I drafted
Lakers won.
AJ Green
I can't play with
off
this
the
right now.
fantasy draft, right?
Yeah, I picked AJ Green up in 2 of my fantasy
And
leagues.
the first 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 5
Not a
weeks,
goddamn thing.
2 points max.
But does
Ain't
that matter?
shit.
But now the past 2 weeks he's
It,
done
it does
15
matter.
plus.
Right. Right.
So now
He popped
now-
off.
Now I got OBJ. I'm
Exactly.
kicking him off my roster. I put AJ Green on there, and AJ Green
You
is
see
a
what I'm
fucking
saying?
kill.
You see what I'm saying?
AJ Green.
See what
dude,
I'm
he's
saying?
gone
Do you see what I'm saying?
24
You-
targets in the
you-
past 2 games.
You have to kind of give some leeway to
Well,
like.
the entirety of the AJ Green situation
Oh my
is
God.
extremely intriguing
24
because
targets.
he didn't perform and now he is performing. But also, we'll go into this.
Dude, 24
The trade deadline is coming up, November
Right.
3rd, 4
He's not
p.m.
Right.
All right. So, like,
No.
with the trade deadline coming up, we have a number of
AJ
moves
Stan.
that have been made, and we have a number of moves that could be made.
So,
AJ Green is at the center of all of those talks because
Of
a lot of
course.
people have
The thing
of
is,
course,
thing is though, like at the beginning of the season, he did so bad at the beginning.
it doesn't matter.
yeah.
But now
That doesn't
he's
matter.
But Joe Burrow's
That
been
doesn't
playing
matter.
a little shit.
that
too,
doesn't
though.
matter.
Like Joe Burrow,
That
has
doesn't
been
matter.
finding his groove.
Yeah,
He found-
and he
Dude.
seems to have found it.
Guys.
I'm inclined to agree with you on that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And now AJ Green is a fucking.
I love
target.
that.
I'm
I
inclined
love
to
that.
agree.
AJ.
So let me
Green-
ask you a question.
Ask me a
AJ,
question.
AJ Green now is a fucking target.
Let me ask you
Well,
this.
here's the
Hold
thing.
on.
No.
Let me
Here's
say
the thing,
something.
though. He always
He's
got his
been a
target.
target.
Right.
No,
yes.
He's
not at
been
the
a
beginning,
target.
though.
No, he has.
Hold on.
They didn't target
He's had a
him,
lot
though.
of drops.
look.
No, he's had a
Okay.
lot of drops.
But they only
So
threw 4 passes.
this is why I'm
max.
glad y'all said something.
Now, so they only threw 4 passes max. Now he's getting 11, 12 targets
Bro,
from 2 weeks ago.
bro.
I
All
think
this happening,
Joe Burrow
right?
had to build his confidence
He
in
did.
AJ Green.
You see
This
his
is all
sliding
that's
game?
happening.
You see his
Like-
sliding game?
Who?
His Joe Burrow's sliding game.
No, I'm sure it's good though. He doesn't want to get
You
hurt.
seen NFL?
Yeah,
Live
exactly.
Week 6?
So AJ Green is to a point to right now.
AJ Green.
We either about to like max out on a call as quarterback,
Dude.
who just left because your max out quarterback was Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Who can throw to you?
Joe Burrow's a great
Joe
substitution.
Burrow
He is
great
great, but he's
fucking
a
quarterback.
rookie
That's true.
quarterback.
It's true.
But
though.
he's learning.
So
He's learning.
He's right though.
this is the thing,
AJ
bro.
Green's on a
This
franchise
is the-
tag.
this
He's
is
not
the
on a
thing.
contract.
I know.
No matter how good AJ is, right? Or you know,
I'm just saying.
he's gonna get 4 years.
Yep. I know.
Till
I agree.
maybe
Yeah,
ball out or
no
not.
matter,
Agreed.
no matter where he signs.
It does
and
not
I'm gonna be
matter.
honest with you,
Because
I don't
it doesn't
think it's
matter.
with Cincy.
He-
I think he goes somewhere else.
He's
So,
he's one of those wide
I
receivers.
will tell you this right now.
He's one of those wide receivers
Bro.
that you have to pay attention to.
Yep. You have
Yes,
to.
exactly.
Exactly.
So my
real
thing
Antonio
was-
Brown-
Whether he's relevant or not,
Bro,
like you have to
exactly.
respect
Say-
his presence.
say
My-
AJ Green
this is what
left
I thought.
Say he left the league for a year or 2 years, like AJ or AB did.
Yeah.
AJ,
Yeah, he would come back and
he'd
be
come
just
back
as relevant.
and be boom.
He doesn't have to leave the league for a year or
Exactly.
two because he could just be a backup to somebody
Exactly.
else that is trash, and
I'm
then
saying.
he'll just come out and start.
Yeah, it's
AJ
Like
Yeah.
that's what the
like
NFL is.
like a Des Bryant.
That's what
situation.
When I tell you
Yeah.
that AJ,
Dude, like what are we
He's-
talking
he
about right now?
started-
Yeah.
Like what are we talking about
dude,
right now?
he started the season so
Dog.
weak. But when I tell you AJ
Bro,
is gonna be
look.
the #1 receiver by the end of the year,
That's a bold statement. I don't
It's
think so.
You don't think so?
it's weird to say.
dude, his targets
No.
has increased.
I think
Well-
I think DeAndre Hopkins stays number one.
I don't
He's
think
number
it's
one right
fair.
now.
I don't
he
think-
stays
I don't
number
think
one.
DeAndre
DeAndre
Hopkins
stays.
would not be number one.
No, he won't.
But I will tell you this.
If he was with the
Here's a
Texans, he
question.
would.
Here's a question, right? Okay.
I can't say who,
So-
motherfucker.
No, 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 no.
because You're
Here's
gonna
a
ask me
question.
who.
Here's a
You're
question.
gonna ask me who.
Here's a goddamn question.
Yeah,
Let's hear
who?
it.
All right.
Yeah, who?
Starting.
Is your question.
Starting when he starts.
Starting.
Do you think anyone beats Antonio
Yes.
Brown
No.
when he
Yes.
joins the Bucks?
No.
Yes.
Which,
No.
by the way, Antonio
Yes.
Brown has signed with
Yes.
the Bucks.
Hey,
It's official.
yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Do you think
Antonio
anyone beats
Brown-
him starting
Yes.
from that week on?
Yep.
Antonio Brown.
Yep.
I don't
so
know.
You picture.
I don't know.
Yes.
Antonio Brown is the
Bro,
best.
look.
Like who?
The best wide receiver
Yeah,
to ever be a
undoubtedly.
wide receiver.
I'm okay with that.
Antonio Brown.
Undoubtedly.
I will not
No one
say.
is gonna
I agree.
guard
Look,
him.
That's been my. That's
No
been my
one's
opinion.
gonna
Hold on.
guard
Yeah.
him, dude.
I will not
No
say that
one.
that's the case. But there's other receivers
Who beats
in the
him?
game right
There
now.
Who beats him?
There is, but
Who beats
Antonio
him?
Brown
Yeah, who beats him?
is a different level. No,
Maybe players like Larry.
Who's the best corner?
Larry
Like-
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
He's not
No.
getting yards.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
got respect,
He
but
gets
he's not getting
catches.
yard- no.
He gets
Fitzgerald?
catches.
No, we're talking
Bro,
yards.
hold on, hold
We're talking
on.
yards.
Are you
Larry
playing
gets
a
catches.
We're
PPR?
talking yards.
Larry,
PPR
bro,
league?
Yards.
You're playing
exactly.
a
So I'm
PPR.
okay with
Points
saying
per
Larry right
reception.
now. I'm okay with saying Larry
That's
right
stupid.
now.
And so,
No, it's
DeAndre
not
Hopkins
stupid.
would be a better
Bro,
choice.
So you're
honestly.
playing PPR then. You're playing PPR then.
Right.
No,
right.
no,
And
no,
that's
no.
not what I'm talking.
No, no, hold on, no, 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 no.
I'm talking league
No, no, no,
stats.
no, no.
Antonio
Hold on,
Brown
hold on,
kills
hold on,
everyone.
Hold on.
Kills.
I gotta piss.
Yeah,
Hold on.
so do
I gotta
I.
piss.
Go pee,
Sorry,
bro.
I gotta piss.
Because this shit's gonna get real.
Hey,
You
We're talking Antonio
motherfucker.
Brown.
Antonio-
You're a Green Bay fucking Packers fan.
Green Bay Packers.
How
fuck
dare
the
you
Packers!
say- How dare you say that this motherfucker going harder than Adam?
Hey.
What the fuck what am I talking about to you?
Hey.
As a Packers fan. What the hell? What's wrong with you? The fuck? Devontae Adams smack, niggas. The fuck? But for the Packers. But for the Packers. So if we're talking about individual teams, if we're really
But-
gonna say, so he asked the question, right? Over the year.
Yeah, over the year. I know.
What?
You can't do that.
Are you
During this
really
year-
gonna say some shit that me and you would say?
This
No.
year- this
you
year-
actually have a whole team that's good.
This year's different because of the shit that's going on. But
This year
when
ain't
I
different.
tell you,
This year makes it even better.
how many weeks does Antonio have?
This year makes it even
7?
better.
He has like
Dude,
7 weeks
All
left.
right, hold on.
Antonio Brown is gonna smack, dude.
How many
Like
weeks does
hold
he
on,
have
the
left?
fact
hold
that
on.
he went where he went is not even.
Okay, I had to take a piss, but we're back. So
how-
we said DeAndre Hopkins, and while I was taking the piss, Devontae, Damian,
We said Devontae
Damian
Adams.
was saying Devontae Adams, and he was saying you're a Packers fan. You should think
Right.
Devontae Adams will do better than Antonio Brown. I don't,
Antonio Brown is.
But you should.
but I don't.
When I tell
You
you,
should.
I don't.
that Antonio is gonna be
You know why you don't?
What?
Antonio.
Because Tampa Bay's team is better
No,
built
it's not.
than
No,
the
Antonio
Green Bay
Brown
Packers.
is just a better receiver
Hold
than
on.
Devontae Adams
Hold
is.
on. Can I ask
do
you-
think
hold
Devontae
on.
Adams is a better route runner,
Hold
though.
on.
That's true.
Right.
I love y'all's
But their
energy.
talents are different.
Hold on. I love y'all's energy.
Antonio?
I love it. But I'm going to ask y'all a real question right
Yeah, I
now.
wanna
Ask
hear
me a
it.
real question
Is
right now.
Tampa Bay better than Green Bay right now?
No,
Their roster is better,
no.
but Green Bay might be the better
Okay,
team.
No.
that's what I'm
Green Bay's-
saying.
Green
You
Bay's
said
a
no.
better team.
He said, what's your answer? Like
I
for
think
real,
Green
bro.
Bay's a
Be
better team.
honest.
I do.
Be honest.
I do.
Green
Tampa
Bay's
Bay's
a
better.
team.
No, I don't think so. If they play again,
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw back-to-back interceptions, and we stomp them the way that we were before that happened.
I think
That's what happens.
Green Bay is a better team.
Right, but that's the only case.
But
That's the only
No, that's
case.
the case.
Right, that's- so-
Tampa beating us the way they was the exception,
If-
and that's not even me
Right.
being a Green Bay fan. That's just me being honest.
but if
And Tampa was weak
if
that day.
Tampa and-
Well,
But
right, right.
but they dusted you though.
because they got the 2 pick sixes, yeah.
Well, hold on.
either way,
Hold on
either
though.
way. If-
Because like he just
Tampa-
said,
if they
come-
play
bro,
nowadays,
Really?
if Tampa and Green Bay,
For real, bro?
We'd beat
Come
'em.
on, bro.
We beat them.
no, if Tampa
No,
and Green
no.
Bay play now,
Bro,
it's gonna be a bigger of a blowout.
Tampa is literally making themselves the
Dude,
team to
They
like
I don't know
have
about
beat.
that.
AB now.
Tampa's making themselves the
You
team to
can't-
beat.
You
We'll see.
cannot say
What?
We'll see.
You lost to him.
You can't say.
So you can't see no more.
With
You
injury.
already
We lost
saw
to- we
it.
lost
Doesn't
to
matter
with
who you
injury.
You
lost
saw
to.
it
With
already.
injury.
It doesn't matter who you lost to. It does
But
not matter who
but
you lost
have
to.
you seen it already? You've seen it already.
No, it
Seen
doesn't
what?
matter.
You played Tampa Bay.
Right?
Did you win?
Without 2
Hold
of our
on,
best
hold on.
defensive
Without
players.
This is
No.
my question. This is my
Hold on.
question. Did
You
you win?
won?
Dude, we played Tampa without
Bro.
Devontae Adams, without Kenny Clark.
That
and
doesn't
without
matter.
Kevin King.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
no, no,
matter.
It does matter, though.
No. So this is the thing when people really.
No,
pay
it's
attention-
relevant because when the
Okay.
playoffs come around, the teams will likely both be healthy.
This is what I talk
And
about.
I did pick Tampa to
When
make
sports
the playoffs.
are a real thing,
When I tell you,
there are people that know.
when
When you played them, you didn't have nobody.
GB,
So did you really expect to win with nobody?
GB and TB played, right?
All right.
And I thought Green Bay was going to win that fucking game.
Well, they were
because
going to win that
they
game.
were doing
until
so
the
fucking good,
interceptions
right?
happened, right?
What happened though? What happened?
He said he panicked.
Since
We
y'all
threw
are both
back-to-back
saying Green Bay
picks.
should have won,
He
what
panicked.
happened?
Dude, Aaron
What
Rodgers
happened?
fucked up that game.
Right.
What happened?
And Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw interceptions. That never happens.
But what happened though?
He had
There
a
was
bad
like
game.
4.
What happened though?
He threw 2 picks.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you win?
No.
Okay,
Which
so
is fine.
whatever y'all are saying, that shit is out of the window. We
Right,
already know
I'm
that y'all
talking if we
lost.
played again, though. That shit wouldn't happen a second
This is
time.
what I'm saying.
So
Right,
maybe
it wouldn't happen again.
This is what I'm saying.
We're not talking on that though.
If
No, that is what we're talking
Aaron
about.
Rodgers
It's not.
did not throw any interceptions,
Right.
We would have
Green
beat
Bay
them by
would've
like
won that
30.
game.
Yeah.
So,
but-
so who would win?
Green
Packers
Bay.
will beat them if we get no picks.
So do you see what I'm saying? Like it's a difference because
But-
Well, right, but we're talking about something that already happened.
But
Like
with
I'm talking
Tampa
about
Bay-
like, if we
but
met
at the same
again.
time, we're also talking about Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
And I'm
So,
saying this too. I think we beat them
hold
even
on.
with Antonio Brown.
Hold on, bro.
Like I'm not even kidding.
Let's not
I
get
don't-
it.
I-
Let's
okay,
not
I
get
don't
it.
think
Hold
so.
on.
I'm on
All
your
I'm
side on
saying,
this.
let's not get it confused. We're talking about Aaron Rodgers,
Right.
and we're talking about Tom Brady.
Aaron Rodgers
Tom
is better.
They're both already submitted themselves
Right.
Hold on.
As
in
Hall
the
of
life
Famers.
of Hall of
If-
Famers.
For sure.
If you have
So-
a quarterback like Tom Brady,
Come on, bro. What are we talking
not
about?
the same.
What are we talking about?
but if you have a quarterback like Tom Brady
Right.
and he has an Antonio Brown,
What are we talking
It's
about?
no
interesting.
one's beating that.
What
There's
are we
no
talking
one
about?
fucking beating
Hey
a
man,
Tom Brady.
you put Jair Alexander,
So,
the
hold
number
on.
one
No.
cornerback in the
Okay.
NFL,
There's no way.
on
There's no
Antonio.
way.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Question.
I don't know if
You think
Jair's ever
Patrick-
played
hold
Antonio.
on, Patrick
Let me ask you a
Peterson can
question.
Cover AB.
Patrick
Heston.
Peterson ain't shit anymore.
Dude, Patrick
Heston.
Peterson's
not.
good.
Why you're
not
sitting
anymore.
here
Not anymore.
with a whole tank
Maybe not
on
now, but-
for
Huh?
Green Bay?
Huh?
Why you sitting with a whole tank on for Green Bay? Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
And
some real
Miami
shit.
Dolphins
What about
beat
Yeah, I
them
know.
Saints.
What
Let
about-
me ask you something for real.
Okay.
You think
Do
Josh
you really
Norman?
think Tampa Bay could beat Green Bay in
They
a,
could.
in a
Sure.
football
They
game?
have the
They already
talent.
did.
With what?
With what? What do you mean?
With what
How would they beat your Green Bay Packers, bro? Because your Green Bay Packers are almost one of the deadliest teams
No,
in
we
the
are.
league.
We are one of the
Okay.
deadliest
Oh well,
teams.
not no,
Y'all's-
they're not
y'all's
because based on what you
rushing
just said
We
and how
lost
you've
one
been
game.
treating
We
them,
lost one game.
they're not.
Lost
Okay,
one
so
game.
it's just one game.
Right.
But listen,
So let's go forward.
Uh huh.
they play
Who can really touch the Green Bay Packers right now?
the 49ers, the
Maybe.
Steelers.
Maybe. And the
There's two
Steelers.
teams.
Yeah.
The only team I would say is
Seattle,
the
maybe.
Steelers and
Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle,
That's
maybe.
it.
No.
Seattle and the
Hey.
Steelers. That's it.
The
I think Tampa.
What are we
I
talking
think Tampa
about?
should be respected.
No, they should because they have Brady. Dude.
Right. They're,
And
right.
this is
the problem,
and
though.
Mike
Now-
Evans.
Look,
and
hold
Chris
on.
Godwin.
Evans and
Hold on,
and
this is the
everyone
problem,
though.
else.
Nobody respects those teams.
No,
Well, I
know.
do, but
But
that's
they
because
should.
I'm a football guy.
Because you know
They
what's
should.
up, dude,
Yeah, right.
and you know how
Right.
your
Right.
team
Right.
does. And so that's what I'm talking
Well, I
about.
know how
Hey.
all the teams do.
So let's talk
that's what
about
makes me a
real
football
shit.
guy.
Who do you really feel can threaten your team?
Well, like
Other than Kansas City.
legitimately,
Other than Kansas City.
I'm actually less
Tampa
threatened
Bay.
by Kansas City.
I'm okay with that. But other than them,
The Ravens.
The Ravens.
what?
I think
The Ravens?
Tennessee.
What?
I think Tennessee
No.
would scare me because our
Nope.
run defense kind of sucks.
Dude,
but
yeah. And Tennessee's
Tyler
what?
Lancaster's been out for a while.
Come
He's
on.
big on our run defense. But Montravius Adams is there, and you got Kenny
So,
Clark.
bro,
Like they could plug.
let's
the
be
team.
real.
Hey,
if
this-
I'm a Green Bay Packer fan this season,
Yeah, who do we gotta
I'm
be afraid
ready
of?
to win the Super Bowl.
I'm feeling.
Because
you're
I'm
nobody,
gonna be honest.
nobody can fucking
You're not.
stop
Here's the
what
thing,
we do.
We're tied
Be
for
honest.
number one in the
Come
NFC. Like I'm
Come
kind
on.
of, I'm
Hey,
feeling
come
that
on.
way a little
What-
bit.
hey,
Bro,
what are
I
y'all?
am.
Is there anybody that can even touch y'all, bro?
Well, a couple of
Right.
teams.
No.
Sure.
Right. The couple of teams
Like
you just
for
named.
San Fran
that,
and Seattle, and I think we
Right.
could beat the
San
Saints.
Fran
I'm not
or
saying the
Seattle
Saints.
or-
I wanna
Dude,
hear
the
it.
Saints are talking about trading fucking
Bro,
Michael Thomas.
that
bro.
shit is
Like,
cute.
Why?
That shit is cute.
Why?
That shit is cute.
He punched a
Yeah.
guy in
It
the
doesn't
face, and
matter.
he got
You see
a
what I'm
big
saying?
guy with the
Number
fucking
one
coat.
receiver.
You see
Why
what I'm
would you
saying?
trade
Though?
him?
That's cute shit.
Right.
That's
and,
dumb.
and I will say this.
But
I
come
think,
on,
I
bro,
think
like-
Arizona is sneaky scary.
That's like the Texans.
Arizona would be the only team, nigga, that you
Arizona's
can tell me
sneaky.
Hey, hey,
They're
it's
sneaky,
gonna
bro.
beat y'all.
Yeah.
That's the only team.
Arizona is
Bro.
the sleeper ass.
They
team.
could, man. They got
Because-
some
Bro,
talent.
let me
They're
ask you a
putting it
question.
together.
As a
It's
Green Bay
Arizona.
fan, do you really feel like anybody's really about to touch you, bro? Or even
Well,
talk
here's the thing. I'm
with
not
you,
cocky,
dog?
dude. Like, you respect everyone you
The
play, no
Steelers
matter
are gonna
who it
win.
is. And like I said, Seattle, they're a great
Steelers
team.
are gonna
Arizona, they're a great team. Like, I'm talking NFC.
You're a
I'm
Green
talking
Bay.
NFC only.
I just said you're a Green Bay Packer fan.
I don't think the Saints can touch us. I think
Nobody
Tampa
is
beat
even
us.
in
Hey,
your reach
no, that's
of
true.
like it's a threat, nigga.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey,
I'm gonna say
hey.
this. In Lambeau, I think we're unbeatable right
No one. Hey, no one
In
is
Lambeau.
touching.
That's all I'm saying.
In Lambeau.
But even outside of Lambeau, it don't matter because if you win certain games at home, it don't matter if you
Yeah,
lose
but
them away.
shit's just different when it's at home, though.
No one is
it?
touching the Packers.
Are you
unless-
bringing into Corona shit?
Unless
Like
it's
what?
the Seahawks.
Seahawks are the only
Bro,
team, really.
Unless it's the Steelers.
Yeah.
And those are the
Come
only
on.
two
And the
teams.
Steelers are AFC,
Right.
so that's a Super Bowl match.
So outside of those teams, what
No
the
one.
fuck are we talking
No
about?
one's
That's about it.
no
No
one's beating the
one.
Packers.
That's about
No
it.
one
There's
is
only
gonna
two
fuck
teams
with
and
Packers.
it feels so good.
I just told you, bro.
No,
This is what I'm saying.
Hey, we're all we're all
We're in
agreeing on
agreement.
the same
Yeah.
shit.
Right. Yeah.
What
I
are we
think so.
talking about?
I think so.
The best
So the
team,
fact
hey,
that y'all can't just make
this
it.
is not biased, but the best team right
Bro.
now is my team, and that's the Steelers. And
Steelers.
no one-
I mean, their statistics.
no one is beating the Steelers.
Let me tell you something right now. Hey,
We're
one of
winning
the
the
best
Super Bowl.
Let's
teams.
talk about this.
One of the best
Fuck
teams in
everyone
this shit is the
Who
Eagles.
should the Steelers be afraid of?
Everybody shit on
one.
the Eagles,
No,
but
obviously the Chiefs, right?
Nobody.
Look.
Obviously the Chiefs, right?
look,
Don't
the
be-
Eagles.
you can't be
The
afraid of
Eagles,
the team.
nigga. The Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles.
The
It
Eagles.
don't, I'm cool with that.
Dude, no one's
Eagles are-
scared of the Eagles.
It doesn't
No
matter.
one is scared of the
we
Eagles.
just
If
won.
Carson Wentz-
Hold on.
Carson
Question.
Wentz.
Question.
He's a pussy.
When's the last time your team won a Super Bowl?
Who?
When is the last time your team won a
When
Super
it
Bowl?
actually
2010.
mattered.
Huh?
2010.
2010. When's the last time your
Should've
team
been
won a Super
2014.
Bowl?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, right. You don't even know.
Steelers. It's
You're
been
probably a
we-
kid.
we beat you
My
guys.
team won the Super Bowl like 3 or 4 years ago.
Right, that team's not
By
relevant though.
It doesn't matter. I can
By
talk
what?
about that.
I mean, sure.
Your team
Okay,
ain't won
that's
shit,
fine.
and you're Green Bay.
Right.
Y'all should almost have a
Hey.
team that can win every
Dame.
year.
We do.
Exactly.
Right.
So what are we talking
Except
about?
for, like, the last
and I
2 or
know
3
he ain't
years
talking
of
about
McCarthy.
shit if it's outside of Green Bay. I don't even want to hear who his team is, bro.
It's the
Who's
Steelers.
your
team's
team?
Steelers.
He likes the Steelers.
I've been the Steelers fan since
Yeah,
I
he's a
was.
Steelers.
But I
walk.
told you, as soon as they get who back, they were gonna go ham.
Big Ben.
I told
You're
you.
right. You're
They've
I
already
said
been
as soon
going
as
ham.
bro, ask this guy.
All
I
you
said
need-
I'll be the
they're
first
trash.
I didn't think Big Ben was going to come
Bro,
back the way he
I
did.
told him, I said, they're trash. As
Big
soon as
Ben-
Ben come back, bro,
Big Ben
shit
is a
gonna change.
fucking leader, dude.
Big Ben
And
is
he's
running
OG.
everything,
But
bro.
when I tell you, Juju Smith-Schuster,
Man, look.
he's next AB.
Dude, yes he is.
He's close.
Yes he is.
He's close.
Bro, I swear
No,
to God,
he's not
bro.
close.
I
He's already
swear,
there.
bro.
He's
He is
already
exactly him. He's
already-
exactly him.
He's already fucking
If you
there.
look at his shit,
Claypool looks more
No,
like AB.
no,
no,
fuck
no,
Claypool.
does.
Hey,
no,
fuck Claypool.
bro.
That's just a
Juju
couple games
is
stint.
fire, nigga.
Juju,
People
Smith,
don't understand.
Schuster.
I was like, bro, Ben,
best.
Ben still got some weapons. Don't be dumb. And hold on. Let me ask a question right now. Halfway through the season, where are the Steelers
I
sitting
mean, they're
at?
number one.
Fucking
Gotta
undefeated.
give 'em some credit.
Still,
Gotta give 'em some
still.
credit.
And I told your ass
Going into week
when
7.
Ben come back,
Juju
it's gonna be a
Smith-Schuster
fucking rap,
is
dog.
the guy.
Absolutely right.
It's literally
He's the
what
guy.
it is.
Without
Ben
a
came
doubt.
back and it's a fucking rap, dog.
Without a doubt.
Ben came back, it's a rap.
It's weird, like
I told you.
talking about wide receivers, like running backs,
Right, like they shit, bro.
no, like the ones that are gonna be the next big thing.
Steelers
right?
are dumb.
And you look at Juju,
Steelers
or you
are
look
dumb.
at like Chris Carson from Seattle, right?
Chris Carson's
Bro.
he's a big
Man,
boy.
come
Those
on,
guys-
man.
Some credit.
Like
No,
Juju,
we're not giving
Carson,
credit. We're
those
not
guys.
giving credit.
they're-
We're not giving
future.
credit to that. What we gonna give credit to?
Chris
is
Carson's good.
Ben brought his old
Chris
ass
Carson
back.
gets me 20
and they're
points a game
undefeated.
in fantasy.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna talk about Mike Tomlinson right now. We're talking about Ben. Ben got hurt. He brought his ass back. They're fucking
Dude,
undefeated.
Big Ben.
I tell you all the time, bro. We can talk about coaches all day, but I feel like they
Well,
they take the brunt of it.
Mike
I'm not
Tomlin
talking-
is
they
also
take
one
the
of the
fucked up
best
part.
coaches in the NFL.
Who is
That
he
he
rumored
is.
to go to?
Who?
Man, look, come on, bro.
Who
on, bro.
Mike Thomas rumored to go to?
I don't. that hasn't.
That's
happened.
what I'm talking about.
No, I heard a couple names.
Steelers are good, bro.
I didn't see any names reported that Mike Thomas.
I
could go
did.
to.
But
I
Steelers
heard-
are
I
in a
heard,
position to
I
where,
heard
like,
two teams
who?
bro, look.
when I was on
Who'd you hear?
Facebook.
Nope.
Michael
Nope.
Thomas either going to
Nope.
Dallas or
Nope.
he's going to the Steelers. I
Who?
heard those both.
Both of those teams sound
Who?
like terrible ideas.
For
That'd
Michael
be
Thomas.
fucking stupid.
I read
if
those
the
on.
Steelers got
neither-
Michael Thomas, that
neither-
would be.
Hold on, listen,
bro,
Dude,
listen,
neither
listen.
of those teams need a receiver.
I'm not saying that for
That's
me.
what I keep
Hold
telling
on,
you.
Listen. I'm not saying that.
NFL is so dumb with their
Hey,
trades.
I'm not
like,
saying. I'm not saying that.
no,
for me.
you're right. What you're saying.
I read that online.
NFL trades.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That
NFL
sounds
trades
bogus.
I
are
don't
dumb.
see it happening.
No, yeah, that
they
sounds
don't
bogus.
make
Look
sense.
up on
NFL trades
NFL on
never
Fox.
make sense.
NFL
Ever.
on Fox on your phone.
Ever, bro. Think about some trades, bro.
Well, hey, what makes sense?
That you can think about it recently.
Hey, what
they're
makes
almost kind of
sense-
like, oh,
Hey.
that one team probably shouldn't have done that.
What makes sense
Okay.
right now, which
No.
we talked about earlier before
Look.
he got here, which you
Yep.
disagreed with me.
Look,
Sam Darnold
Bro.
to the Cowboys.
Oh
That's
yeah,
gonna
the
be a
Cowboys are
huge thing
dangling
for
a
them.
second-round pick for
No,
Sam
listen,
Darnold, which sounds
Sam
fucking
Dar-
retarded.
Weird.
No,
that's the same shit as me
It's
telling
dumb
y'all
as
right
fuck.
now.
it might
Are
sound
y'all
weird,
telling me?
right? But it's a better option than Sam Darnold.
Hold on.
To
So,
what?
are you telling me
Sam Darnold to what?
that Michael Thomas should get traded? Like New
No,
Orleans should
I think
keep
he
him?
should. I think he should.
New Orleans. Hold on.
If Michael
you're
Tho-
New
hey, if
Orleans,
Michael
you
Thomas-
keep him though.
Well, it's hard.
You
to
want to keep him.
If you're
Well,
New
no,
Orleans,
it's hard
yeah.
to say.
It's hard to keep him.
No. This is the question.
It's hard
you
to
gotta
keep
ask.
him.
Who are you going to trade from another team for
It
Michael
doesn't matter.
Thomas?
You'd get a
If
first-round pick.
a
at
dude
least.
that's
Michael
Michael Thomas.
First round pick.
A dude that's Michael Thomas. you gotta keep.
No,
He's
no, 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 no,
He's
no,
like a
but-
record-breaking
but
type
this
receiver.
is-
Julio Jones,
Let me talk.
Oh,
Let me talk.
I like
Julio
that,
Jones,
'cause-
AJ, Michael
Let me
Thomas.
talk. Let
Those
me
three.
talk.
bro.
So
Bro.
the question the New Orleans Saints have to ask themselves is if they're willing to hold everyone to the same standard.
They need to keep
No.
Michael
No,
Thomas.
now let me continue.
I am.
I
like
agree.
what you're saying, but I don't
agree.
feel like you're all the way
that
100%
is what's
right.
no, that's the dilemma they're in.
I
right
can
now.
tell you the limit that they're in.
Right, no, that's the dilemma.
Drew Brees,
Mike Thomas.
we keep him,
No,
or we
Mike
get
Thomas,
other people.
Mike Thomas
Nope.
got in a fight
Nope.
in practice and
Nope.
punched somebody in the
Yeah,
face.
right.
And then after
Right.
that, proceeded
Right.
to get in a fight with the head coach of the team.
Not, that doesn't matter.
That's
So-
what AB did though.
Right, now let me finish.
Is Drew Brees gonna stay or leave?
Unless your name is DeAndre Hopkins, Antonio
No.
Brown, or
Nope.
Michael Thomas.
Nope. Unless your name is Drew Brees.
No, let me. No,
I agree with him.
Right,
Unless your name is Drew Brees.
Unless your name is one
Bro.
of the. I'm talking Megatron.
Bro.
I'm talking
There's
Larry
four- there's
Fitzgerald.
four
So
wide
exactly,
receivers.
Right.
And we saw what
Mike-
happened with Megatron.
Michael, no,
we
Michael
saw what
Thomas-
happened with Megatron.
Megatron left because they
Mike
weren't winning
Evans-
Super
No,
Bowl.
because he didn't
Michael
win because
Thomas,
of what the fuck are you gonna do
Antonio
for
Brown,
him?
Shit.
AJ Green.
Michael Thomas can do the same shit. Drew
Right.
Brees ain't about to throw him a bunch of fucking
Oh,
touchdowns
no,
next
no,
year.
he would. The very
No, he
second
wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
No, Jameis Winston would throw more. And I keep telling you that. Brees
that's
is
actually
done,
an
bro.
interesting
I
comment.
keep telling you, it's
Jameis
an interesting
Winston's trash.
conversation.
We haven't
Brees
seen him
is
since he
over
got his
with.
eye surgery.
Brees is over with.
He's trash.
We got to give him
Bro,
the benefit of a
all we
doubt.
can say is what we're going off now. Drew Brees has looked whack as fuck this
There's
whole
four-
season.
Without Michael Thomas.
This whole season, it
Without
doesn't
Michael-
matter.
No, it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
It
Okay.
does.
It
Well,
does.
I mean,
It has a big
we
impact.
have a team to straighten D Hop.
Think
within
about
this year.
think
Like,
about
what are we
Think
talking
about
about?
Carson
There's
Wentz
four
without
wide
think about Carson
receivers.
Wentz without Zach Ertz.
No.
Like he ain't shit without Zach Ertz.
No. So why would we trade certain assets if we know that we got somebody that
Because
can
they're
get someone
punching
better.
other players in the
Because
face and fighting the head coach.
Drew
You can't
Brees is
do
done.
that.
Drew Brees is done, and I told
We
you
need to
Jameis
go
Winston's
into
going to
UFC.
take that
Well,
shit
we
over.
already know Drew Brees is going to retire because
Right.
he already has
Right.
a Sunday night football gig set up. So
So
like,
we can't talk about
Right.
fucking Saints then.
huh?
We can't talk about Saints then because I
There's
feel like
four-
Jameis Winston
hey,
will go harder than what
there's-
Drew
there's
Hey,
Brees
here's
is
an
four
doing.
idea,
wide
right?
receivers.
You trade away Michael Thomas because you know Drew
You're
Brees
fucked.
is
No,
going to
you
retire.
trade away
Fucked
Drew
if you trade him.
Brees.
You're fucked.
No,
if
why would
trade
you
him.
trade
trade
Drew
away
Brees? It's fucking
because
retarded.
you're gonna get so much back from him.
Dude,
He's
no,
not
here's
about
the
to
thing.
do shit.
No. Here's the thing, though. No other teams will trade for him because they know he's retiring.
You don't trade him. You get a
no,
backup.
no.
You get a
Nobody
backup
would trade
now.
for him.
I
Bro.
know.
They would get nothing for him.
You would, to me, I would trade Drew Brees' ass right
no.
now.
No. But
You
you have
keep
to have
him
a
until he
suitor.
retires.
Nobody wants Drew Brees.
You say that, but how many? You don't think there's no teams
No.
right now that'll grab Drew
Not a
Brees
single one.
No.
at all,
Not
because
one.
they know they're not going to win a Super Bowl with Drew Brees this year, and
Yeah.
he's going to retire.
bro?
He's
That's
retiring after
stupid.
this
That's
year.
retarded.
Right now, if you make the move right now,
Yeah.
there's so many teams that will grab.
Nope.
Drew Brees right now, know
Nope.
that he only got a year or two left.
no
I
one.
promise you.
Hey,
Like
no
who?
one
I
drafts.
promise you.
Like who?
No one drafts.
Anybody.
Like who?
No one drafts him.
Anybody.
That's
Cowboys.
not.
It's Drew Brees.
That's factually not correct.
Hey, there is one team that would draft him.
fuck
right
that.
now.
Like the
There's
Jets.
One fucking team. Okay, two. Two teams.
Yeah,
Or-
name some more because he named one,
No.
right? And I can name
There's
some.
the
And you be
Jets.
like, no, another one.
There's the Jets
Maybe
that would
Oakland?
take him.
Drew Brees
No.
can go to like 5 or 6 teams right
I
now.
keep saying Oakland,
No,
Vegas.
no.
Come on,
There's
bro.
Two teams. There's the Jets that would take him.
That's
Right.
one. That's
and there's the
one.
Cowboys that would take him because
That's
they,
one.
They lost.
That's two.
That's who Damien was
Keep
saying.
going.
Damien
Keep
thinks,
going.
Damien
No,
thinks
there's
the
no more.
Cowboys
No,
would
there
trade.
is more. Bro,
What-
you telling
what
me
would
Drew
they have
Brees
to
can
trade,
only
though?
go to
What
those
would they
6
have to
fucking
trade, though?
teams?
I don't think any other teams want him.
No,
Atlanta
nobody
wouldn't
wants
want
him.
him. Atlanta wouldn't want him.
No,
No, they got Matt Ryan.
no.
Matt Ryan is a good
For how long?
quarterback.
Yeah, a lot longer
He's
than Drew
younger than Brees.
If they want him,
Y'all
Drew
are
Brees.
crazy. So y'all are telling me right now y'all
Dude,
rather keep
Damien-
Matt Ryan on the
Damien-
roster
yeah.
Damien,
than
you
to have Drew
don't,
Brees
you
play for
don't,
you.
you don't give
Tell
away
me Matt
assets
Ryan-
for an aging
Hey.
quarterback that's about to
Hold on.
retire. You just don't
Look
do
at
that.
hey, hold on.
So I ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Drew Brees right now or Matt Ryan right now?
Matt Ryan.
Look at
What?
hold on.
Yes.
Oh
Hey,
my
hold on,
gosh,
Dame,
y'all
Dame,
are
hold
dumb
on,
stupid.
Listen.
Fuck no.
No,
Hold on.
Cody gets
Fuck
it.
no.
I think Cody gets
Listen.
it.
Yeah, he does get
Listen.
it because he's
Listen.
talking about trading
Listen.
assets.
No, I'm not
That's
trading
all he's
assets.
talking about.
I think it would be fucking dumb for the
If
Saints
what?
to trade Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that'd be fucking stupid.
Also-
but they might do it.
They
And you,
might.
no,
you can
they
understand
no,
why they would do
no,
it.
they
I'm
won't.
just
You know
saying.
who's gonna get traded first?
Not Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew
No,
Brees.
no, he
The-
won't.
The dude that you just
not
said
gonna-
No, he
isn't
won't.
that
That's
good.
fucking stupid.
He's not
You
getting
just said he's
traded.
not that good, so why the fuck would
He's
you give
their
up a
be-
good ass receiver
because him and
for a
Sean Payton have been
mediocre
together for like
quarterback.
20 years.
Bro, see, that's why you don't make sense.
No, that's
you
exactly
would give
why
up
it
Drew
makes
Brees
sense.
before my.
All right,
you,
guys.
Hold on. You would give
No,
up.
I'm not saying I would. I'm saying
Hold
that's
on.
what they
Hold
will
on.
do.
That's what he said. You would give up Drew Brees before Michael Thomas.
Right now, yes.
Right now.
Yep.
Let me answer.
Right now,
Yep.
if you have to make a decision,
Yep.
is it Breeze or is it Thomas?
You got
Thomas.
Jameis on the
Who's my
roster.
backup?
I said Thomas can stay.
Who's
Jameis,
my
So you're on
backup?
my
Jameis
point.
Winston.
Jameis Winston.
Yep.
Yep.
So I
And
Yep.
Taysom Hill.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. What are we doing?
No, that's
So-
good.
Exactly.
That's
You
fine.
make. That's what I'm
If
saying.
I had to choose
Drew Brees is
between
gone.
Brees
Right.
or Michael Thomas,
You
Breeze
get rid
is
of Drew
gone.
Brees.
Breeze is gone.
But
Brees is
nobody
gone.
will take him. Is my point.
no one's gonna take Brees.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
nobody will take
No one
Brees.
will.
But let me
Nobody.
say this. Somebody
Except
will.
for maybe
No.
the Cowboys.
Somebody
I will admit
will.
The Cowboys
Somebody
could take
will.
Yeah,
But that would
Jets
be
or the
fucking
Cowboys.
stupid.
The
Hold on.
Jets or the
But the
Cowboys.
Cowboys
Somebody-
make all sorts of retarded moves.
The
Somebody
Jets or the
outside of
Cowboys
Cowboys
are the
will take
only
him.
teams to take that
I
guy.
agree.
Guys,
I agree.
y'all have to also think about other shitty quarterbacks
the
in the league
Cowboys-
right
No,
now.
no, no. None of that matters because Drew
That
Brees-
does
no,
matter.
No, it doesn't.
But the Cowboys-
because he's about to retire.
Right.
Brees, this
So
is
Drew
his
Brees
last
is
season.
shitty right
No,
now.
not
he's
shitty.
fine, but
I
he's
think
gonna
he's shitty.
retire.
I
But
think
this is
he
his
should.
last season.
I think
This
he
is
should.
his last season.
Probably.
I think-
He's
but-
got a 1 year option,
but
but this is
if you're
probably
the
it.
Cowboys,
I think Drew Brees is shitty right
so
now.
imagine
for
you're
this
the
season.
Cowboys, right? You
You
lost
wouldn't trade
Prescott.
him to the Cowboys?
You lost.
Who's to say the Cowboys will take him?
It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Is Drew Brees
No,
a better
that does
quarterback
matter
than what
because if nobody
what
wants
they
him, you
already
can't
have?
trade him.
You lost Prescott. You lost
Andy Dalton. Well, he had a concussion, so he'll probably be back.
Right, that's what,
Andy
bro.
Dalton's trash.
Explain my point.
I don't know.
We
if
just
he's
said
trash.
one team.
They're
We just
offensive.
said one
I will
team.
say this.
There's
Their
so many
offensive line is
teams.
not
I was
good.
the Cowboys.
Really?
If I was the Cowboys,
Their season won't take a Drew Brees right now? Are you kidding me?
if I was the Cowboys,
You would take fucking Drew Brees all day.
I would.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, you would.
I would also
But,
try to get. I would
Come
also
on,
try to
bro.
get.
Wait.
Hold on, I would try to get Michael Thomas too with the Cowboys.
You
No,
gotta
I wouldn't.
trade
They already
and
have
do some
enough
other shit.
receivers. That's like wasted assets.
Amari
No, it's
Cooper,
not.
Michael Thomas?
No, it's not. No.
No,
That is
no,
not
that's
wasted assets.
No,
That is
now,
how?
No,
dude, because they
How?
already have receivers.
who?
That don't
They
do
have
shit.
one. They have one
Bro,
No, they
name
don't.
hold on.
Yeah,
Name
they
me
have
3
one
receivers from the Cowboys shit.
Michael Gallup, CD
One.
Lamb, and Amari Cooper.
Bro,
All three.
and
Amari
it's funny
Cooper's
that you
the only
didn't
one.
you didn't name Amari Cooper first. That's the only one.
Amari Cooper
Gallup-
is the only fucking
Gallup,
wide
maybe.
receiver.
Gallup is a solid number
Gallup,
two, and CD
okay,
Lamb is
but
a
outside
rookie
of
that's
that,
already
the fact-
flashing.
Bro, the
Gallup
fact that
is
you
a-
named that
is a
three, that
WR3. He's a hit and miss.
He's a
now.
He's
I
a
know
hit-
Cowboys fans right now, they're like, holy shit, he actually said some shit
Yeah, I
that
know.
I wasn't even thinking about.
No.
Trust me, bro.
I'm just saying,
Hell no.
the Cowboys-
Hell no.
Damien, what you need to understand is that when you trade for somebody, you also have to think about their future.
Exactly.
This is what
And that's what's important. So, like, if they were to give up like a second or a third for Drew Brees, I would accept that.
it doesn't
Because-
matter because they have Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill, who can go hard. And so Drew Brees shot himself in the foot when he did that
I'm gonna
black
say
people
this.
shit.
Whoever
But
were to
it-
trade
Bro,
for him, if they don't win
we
a
had
Super
this
Bowl, it's a wasted
conversation.
asset.
We had this conversation already about Drew Brees.
Hey.
Drew Brees shot himself in the foot. Somebody else is gonna have to run that team.
Hey.
He said this.
Jameis Winston.
And now what we're
I
seeing
see-
is New Orleans doesn't look that good.
But Jameis
They don't look
Winston's-
good because Michael Thomas is not playing.
They don't look good because they Drew Brees.
Michael
It
Thomas-
does
Well,
bro.
it's
You
both.
cannot say
It's both.
no.
It's both, yeah.
No.
It's
It's
both.
No.
It's twofold.
No,
It is
no,
both.
it's not. No, it's
Because
not.
whatever team Michael
it's
Thomas
not.
goes
You're
to,
pissing me off, Damien.
I hope that I am. Bro, we just watched Drew Brees
Whatever
drag a whole
team-
team doing like floods and all kind of shit
Dude,
when it
it's-
was the wrong time.
it's a
win a
team.
Super
Hold on,
Bowl.
let me
It's
ask
a
this.
team.
Let me ask
Like-
this. Let me ask this. Let me ask
He
this.
has a team though. So what
Not
does
without
Drew
Michael
Brees?
Thomas.
Yeah, but
Drew
if he
Brees
trades
has-
Michael
Not
Thomas
without
away,
Michael Thomas.
Who else does he have? Though?
Nothing.
Alvin
No one.
Kamara, that's
Hold on.
it. That's
No
all
one.
he
That's
has.
all he has?
Oh, Emmanuel Sanders.
Come
I guess.
dude,
I
Emmanuel
guess.
Come
Sanders is
on.
past his prime now.
You're telling me
Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
he is past his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all dudes is
Hold on,
telling me
listen.
right now.
Listen,
he just
listen.
needs
I
Michael
would
Thomas.
take Michael Gallup over Emmanuel Sanders.
Exactly.
You guys,
Right.
you guys have to think about he has like 2 or
When
3
I
more
tell
weapons
you
outside
that
of Thomas.
when the Saints lose
He
Michael
has 2 or
Thomas,
3 more weapons
That's
outside
it.
of Thomas.
The
though.
season's over. If
When
they
the-
lose
No,
Michael
it's not.
Thomas,
let me
yes,
talk.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
Dame, let me
Oh
talk.
my God, bro.
When the Saints, dude, who's their number one target?
Dude.
Michael Thomas.
If it's not Alvin Kamara,
Dude.
yeah, it would be Michael
We
Thomas.
Alvin Kamara.
ran him
They're like
and
equals.
that's not the wide receiver that he just said he would get rid of.
That's exactly
He
what
said
it
a
is.
That's
whole
what he
other
just said.
receiver.
No, he
that's
he
good.
said
Like,
Michael Thomas.
what are we talking about?
But if the
Guys,
Saints, if the
just
Saints
be
lose
real, dude.
Michael
Their
Thomas,
season's
real.
over. Their season's over.
they will only have a running game because they have Kamara. Who they
And,
have
They
Hunt.
will just have a running
Hunt.
game,
Latavius Murray.
dude.
Yeah.
How
They're
about
done.
they just have a running game
They're done.
when Breeze's whole career was just
It's
like
built
Brady's.
around Michael Thomas.
Yes,
Bro,
Dude, his whole
since
career.
Michael Thomas joined
since
the
he's
team,
been on the
It's just
Saints.
like
it's
Brady.
true, though.
He only needed one receiver. It doesn't matter about
and
tight
you
end
know
or
what? That
running back or
receiver's
nothing.
gone, right?
He just
And
needed one
Brady
receiver.
sucks now.
Right, and he's not
So what are
playing
we
right
talking
now.
about? Sanders can't fucking fill
Breeze,
up himself
hey,
up top.
No,
after Michael
no.
Thomas, after Michael
Dude,
Thomas,
no.
leaves-
Emmanuel Sanders cannot
No.
fill in the place
No.
of Michael Thomas.
That's like one of the
After-
worst
So,
takes I've ever heard.
I get
What'd
it
he
that
say?
bro.
I
I,
can't
sound, bro. Hold on. I sound weird as fuck. I
No.
know Michael Thomas has shattered records and he's
Yep.
sick, but you cannot tell me that
Saints-
Emmanuel
Emmanuel
Sanders
Nope.
cannot
Emmanuel
be
Sanders-
Not
a
after-
fucking
Not
throw
even
to target.
close.
Nope, not
He's
after
not
he tore his
even
Achilles.
close.
Maybe
to
before.
Michael Thomas,
Maybe
dude.
before. Maybe
Maybe
before his
before,
Achilles,
but not
not
now.
after.
So I'm
Dude,
talking
not
about
after.
in the midst of the game.
The Saints
He can't
lose,
throw to him.
The Saints lose Michael Thomas.
It's
they're
over.
done.
This
They're
season's
done.
over. Drew
Oh
Brees
my
retires. That's
gosh,
it.
y'all
They're done.
are.
I'm serious.
They lose before even getting to the fucking
No,
playoffs.
I'm
then
not,
why
I'm
are we
not-
talking about
no,
this then?
Damien, I'm not speculating. I'm telling
So
you
then,
exactly what's gonna happen.
we shouldn't talk about this then.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
that's
We
what we're getting
shouldn't.
at.
No,
Alright,
no,
so,
no, no.
guys,
That's what I'm getting at. This
I
whole
wanna
this
give
is
a
a
big
conversation
Right.
based on all that kind of shit.
I wanna
This
give a big-
conversation got brought up because of y'all. What are you talking
Well,
about?
we're talking about the NFL trade deadline.
I want-
Exactly.
give
He's
a
talking
big
about
shout out
this
to
same
Alamo
shit that we're
City
talking
Cheesehead.
about.
Right,
So
and we're talking about the likelihood of,
Dude.
of Michael Thomas being traded.
And if he leaves the Saints are they're
That,
done.
it's over. The season's
They're
over.
done.
so if
they
he
trade away
doesn't leave
Michael
the
Thomas,
Saints,
that's
then
it.
what?
There's two
If he don't leave the Saints, then what?
This is my
Y'all
opinion.
gonna say something different?
No,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
Then there's a conversation to be had.
About
because,
what?
Well, here's the thing.
About what?
They have a dilemma.
Michael
Come
Thomas,
on,
if he
dude.
stays
Well,
in the
let me
Saints,
explain. Let me elaborate. So, like, this is the situation the Saints are
bro.
in right now. If they trade away Michael Thomas, their season is over.
Yep.
But
No.
if they
it's
keep
not
Michael
over.
Thomas,
It
no,
is.
no.
It's
But
not
if they
over.
keep Michael
It's
Thomas,
far over, dude.
they
Yeah,
have to
Jameis
show.
Winston as a
let
backup.
me finish.
But they're losing a top
if
two
they
wide
keep
receiver.
if they keep Michael Thomas and they allow him to play, they show the rest of the team that he's an exception to the rules of the ball club.
If they lose Thomas, though.
But
do
if they lose
do
Thomas,
they
the
have
season's
anybody
over.
else though?
No.
Do they have anybody
No.
else that they can go
Not-
to?
they have
not
Kamara.
enough. Not
they
enough.
have Kamara, and that's
They
it.
have
Are
Alvin
you
Kamara
fucking
and Emmanuel
kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey.
That's all
You're
they have.
kidding me.
Hey, who
No.
are the top three?
He just said one.
Dude, you want to know what happens when Michael Thomas leaves?
Yes.
Emmanuel
done.
Sanders gets first
Right.
cornerback coverage for
Double
the rest
covered.
of the season,
Double
and he catches
covered.
It
nothing.
doesn't matter. You gotta let him go
Not
live
true.
that
No.
life.
Not true.
Hold on,
or
listen,
they play,
that is
no,
true.
Listen,
or
listen,
they play
listen.
man
Just
to
'cause
man,
he can do it on Kansas
or they
City.
play man to man. They stack the box, and Alvin Kamara is no longer effective.
Yep.
But you have to let that happen.
No, they'll lose.
So who?
They
so,
won't win.
Hold
The
on.
Saints are
Emmanuel
done.
Emmanuel
The Saints are
Sanders
done.
came from where?
Texas,
Well,
basically.
No.
the Texans
He came
and then
from-
and
he
Denver.
came from the Chiefs.
before.
Like the
no,
fuck.
Denver
Or he
and
came
then
fucking
the
Denver.
Texans.
Or Dallas.
Who had a running back like he fucking
Who has
has?
two first-round running backs though?
Bro, that's what.
The
Bro,
Browns
I'm
do.
telling you right now,
The Browns.
Emmanuel
Browns and the
Sanders.
Saints.
Emmanuel Sanders.
I don't think Latavius Murray's
Man,
a first
look.
rounder,
Oh my
but he's
God,
he's
bro.
a solid bruiser.
Guys,
The Saints
You're
have
telling me
really
that
good
he
running
can't
They're a
backs.
good
hard.
tandem.
But
Gotta
if
give
they-
them some
if they
credit.
lose
Michael
When they had Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara, that
Dude,
was the team.
Yeah, Mark Ingram.
Exactly.
If they
So
didn't win
what
a Super
happened?
Bowl with that squad, they're not winning a Super Bowl.
But
Why?
if they get rid of,
Because
They don't have the talent.
They still kind of have that
there's,
team.
They don't.
there's three wide
And they have the
hey,
time.
Latavius
Because
Murray is not
they've
Mark
kept-
Ingram.
They've
Hey.
literally almost kept everybody.
Nope.
There's four wide receivers that make huge fucking impacts,
Yep.
right? There's four. Let me explain them. Odell, he's gone.
Yeah, torn ACL. He's out.
Done. He's done. Like I had to
insane.
drop him from my fantasy team. He's done.
yeah.
There's fucking. I'm gonna go like AB's the last one obviously because he just
Yeah,
came back
AB's
in.
like in his own.
But-
Yeah, he's his own thing.
Dude, Julio Jones,
I agree.
AJ Green, Michael Thomas.
I think Julio belongs
Dude.
in that
Dude.
list too.
I just said Julio.
Oh, my
Julio
bad,
to
my
me
bad, yeah.
is the number one wide
Julio-
receiver
no,
right
Julio
now
is
in
the
the
best.
game.
But
I
I'm
don't care
saying
what nobody says.
Michael
He's my
Thomas-
number one.
Michael
Ain't nobody
Thomas,
better than him,
he's
dude.
there. He gets grabs and he gets yards.
Top
But the
three,
only
top
reason
four.
why Michael Thomas looks fire because Drew Brees just threw him all the time.
But I'm
That's
saying
factually
if
correct.
Drew
Correct.
Brees, if Drew Brees does not have Michael Thomas, he's fucked.
But
I agree.
if Michael Thomas don't have Drew Brees,
That's
he's fucked.
not
No, that's not true.
It's not
Yes,
true.
If Michael
Julio
Thomas has-
Jones
hold on.
is way better than Michael Thomas. And if we're even having this conversation,
my phone?
that Julio and Michael are like the same.
Let me show you.
So hold
let me
on.
show
So
you Julio's stats.
so
the past
you're
2
saying
weeks.
right now-
Julio's been playing like
hold on,
trash.
hold on. So you're
can't
saying
find
right
my
now that Michael is on Julio Jones level.
Right now.
That's what you're saying.
Right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
Dude,
now,
hey,
sure.
Hold on, listen.
Right now.
Michael.
Oh.
If If Michael, hey, hold on, listen.
Bro, you
let me
believe
talk.
that?
Dame,
Right
let me
now.
talk.
You believe that?
Dame,
Yes.
Dame.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't.
Let me say this.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So if
No.
Julio Jones
No.
had the same amount of targets as Michael
Yep.
Thomas,
Michael Thomas would get more catches.
Michael Thomas would have more catches.
Right. So what are we
But
talking
I can
about?
tell you right now that Julio Jones is better than him.
he is.
That doesn't matter.
That part does matter.
No, it doesn't.
That part does
only
matter,
reason-
dude.
Production is what
That's
matters.
the part that
The
matters.
only-
production
the
is what
only-
matters.
No, that doesn't matter, bro. Because a lot of
only
people's
reason-
production is fake as fuck,
The
dude.
Not
only
true.
reason, hold on.
Yeah, and that's exactly true.
Listen,
Production is the
listen,
only
listen.
thing
Oh
that
my
leads
God,
to
bro,
wins.
you cannot
Listen,
tell me right
listen,
now Michael
listen,
Thomas
listen.
is better than fucking Julio
I'm saying
Jones.
that he plays better.
Julio Jones
Is he
Michael
better?
Thomas.
He's not more talented,
Is he better?
but he plays better.
Julio
Is he better?
Jones-
Yes.
No. Julio Jones is better.
Michael Thomas is better than Julio Jones. If you have to pick
he
one
plays
right now.
better. He
No.
has a bigger impact
No.
on the game than Julio Jones
dude.
does.
But
No,
let me-
dude.
let me explain
No,
this.
dude.
Let me explain this.
Oh my gosh.
Julio Jones is the number one receiver.
He's the
There's
number
no-
one receiver.
He's a
And
physical
that's in D
Let me
Hop.
finish.
And
Let me
there's
finish.
other
I'm
receivers.
inclined to say that D Hop is better too.
Let me
but-
finish.
Bro, look, we can talk about like 3 or 4
That's a
receivers
debate.
that are
Yeah,
better.
that's a debate. It's a
Julio
debate.
Jones, bro, is probably the number one top.
I'd rather have Michael Thomas than Julio Jones,
I pick
let me-
Fitzgerald
let me
over
just-
which
both
sounds
of those.
absurd.
I
but-
pick Fitzgerald over both of those.
I just want to finish this
I
sentence.
pick Fitzgerald over
Or
both.
this sentence.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't let
Imagine-
people finish their
Okay,
sentences.
so
So.
you said Hopkins, right? So we put all three of them in the category.
Man, look.
Julio, Hopkins.
I would take D Hop over all of them if I'm being honest. But
I'm taking
I think
Fitz.
I think it's
No.
D Hop, Michael,
No.
and then Julio.
I
You're
think
crazy. Where's Fitzgerald at? What the fuck are you
Larry
talking
Shaq
about?
He's so funny.
Fitzgerald's still in the
Don't
game.
even
He's
Bring
old
up
as
Fitzgerald.
fuck. It's not relevant anymore.
Hold on. I
Dog,
gotta
he gets
finish what I'm
triple
saying.
teamed.
I've been trying to say what I'm
Dude,
saying.
Fitzgerald gets triple teamed.
Nobody is triple teaming Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh.
They're man.
What?
They're doing
He
man
gets
to man.
four
Maybe no
targets a
more.
game.
Nope.
He gets 4
Dude.
targets a game.
Right.
He's like 50
He's not getting
years.
targeted.
To be
He's
fair,
50
he
years
catches
old
all
and people
four.
fucking
does.
dump.
He will
But
catch
he's
all
only
four.
getting
Y'all,
four.
But
y'all
he-
are crazy.
But let me
Now,
stop.
now,
Can I
now,
finish my
Damien,
point?
if we were talking prime
Let me
Fitzgerald,
finish my point.
maybe.
I just want to.
I'm talking about right now.
Hold on, let Cody.
I want to finish my point. So you have Julio, Michael Thomas, and let's just say Fitzgerald.
Yes, please.
Right?
Okay.
Please.
Which Fitzgerald, when he was in his prime,
In his prime.
number 1 wide receiver.
Probably.
Number 1.
Probably.
Who has the hardest defense out of
Calvin
those
Johnson and
three? Who has the hardest defense out of those three?
Out of
Fitzgerald does.
Arizona,
Out of those three,
Falcons.
the
I
three
think
dudes
Hopkins
you
gets
just
the
named.
worst coverage.
Who has the hardest defense?
I'm just saying.
I think Hopkins gets the
defense.
worst coverage out of all.
So
of them.
who's the best QB? Brady?
No, not to me.
Or
Out of the
Manning.
three,
To
of them,
me, no.
We would probably be-
no.
He's
I'm
in top
talking
three
all the
though.
time. I'm talking all
He's
the time.
top three.
So who
He's
would you
top
want,
three
who
to
would
me.
you want as your QB?
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
I'm
Prime
not
Aaron
gonna lie.
Rodgers.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
I
gonna say
would
Peyton
probably
Manning.
pick like Dan Marino.
No, I want Peyton Manning.
Bro,
Right.
I'm being honest, bro.
Yeah,
But-
the
so hold on,
sheriff
I'm
is
being
not a
honest.
bad
Let me
pick.
say this. Let me say
I
this.
would pick Dan Marino.
If you had
I
Julio,
pick Dan Marino, bro.
yeah, why not?
I respect
Oh
prime
my
Peyton
gosh.
Manning.
But if you had like
Man,
Julio, you had Hopkins.
Dan Marino always had the shittiest of teams,
Hold on, let
and they
me
couldn't
say
win.
this. Let me say this.
Bro,
You have
Dan
Julio.
Marino. Oh my god, bro.
You have Julio, you have Hopkins, you have Green.
Troy Aikman will be my all-time.
If you have a quarterback that matches each one of those, like
Troy
right,
Aikman. Troy
it
Aikman.
depends on what quarterback you have.
Troy Aikman.
Well, they all have
Nah,
different
just-
they
that's
have
what I'm
different play
saying.
styles.
Troy
That's
Aikman,
also what I'm
like
getting
Matt
at.
Ryan.
Troy Aikman.
Matt Ryan
I
has to be
pick
doing
Troy
good
Aikman.
for Julio
No,
to be
no,
doing
no.
I
Matt Ryan is
actually think
trash.
Matt Ryan would play better with a Michael Thomas and
No,
Julio.
Matt Ryan is trash,
Imagine
bro.
if you had Julio
No,
and Michael
no.
Thomas. Though.
Right.
No.
Well, I think
Super Bowl team right there.
I would
Probably.
pick
That's a
Matthew
Super
Stafford
Probably.
over.
Dude, they got
Bro.
Gurley. They got who? They got Gurley.
I think
they got,
Matt Ryan's 50-50 ball sucks and Julio Jones is a 50-50 ball.
That's what I'm
guy.
saying.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan, if you talk about Matt Ryan, there's so many quarterbacks you can say over him that you pick that he doesn't count.
Well, no, I think Cody makes a good point
doesn't
though.
show
Like
you
the
though.
quarterback
I
wide
love-
receiver pairing.
I love
is
what he just
important.
said.
No.
Yeah.
It depends.
But I would
on-
pick anybody over Matt Ryan, but I also wouldn't just pick anybody. Like,
No,
let's
exactly.
Go.
No, I'm not- I'm not saying
we're-
that, but,
bro,
like-
we have to be talking about like.
If you have Julio, who do you want as a QB?
Yeah, that's
I
what-
want
that's
Manning,
what I'm saying, bro. We
I
have to
want
be-
fucking Peyton Manning, who's
Peyton
a pass.
Manning-
I mean, I don't know.
I would actually say Aaron Rodgers too.
Peyton Manning win,
hey,
like,
look at-
because
look
he
at
was
Julio's
old and
last
won some
game.
shit.
Well, we're
Like,
talking prime. We're talking prime.
Hey, look at his
in
last
prime.
games.
I
right?
don't know.
Look at the targets compared to
So-
what he is the past 2 weeks.
So I'm asking you this question, saying
Yeah.
like he's gonna have those targets, right?
yeah.
Probably Tom Brady, dude. I'm
Prime Tom Brady?
prime Tom Brady with the dudes that he's gonna throw to that he's
Yes,
gonna
it
say
depends.
like,
It's under Belichick
The
though.
what
best-
the fuck?
The best.
No,
best
this
wide
is not under
receiver-
Belichick
That
because
could
what
change
he
things.
said is just all time.
No, the best
Bro,
wide
I'd maybe
receivers.
pick Young. I'd maybe pick Dan Marino.
I mean,
I'm telling
okay,
you right
if
now,
we're talking all time, Megatron. is in
bro,
that
all time, dude.
conversation.
Megatron is gonna be your best receiver, but you gotta pick a quarterback.
But this is what I just said,
You gotta
though.
pick a
Like,
quarterback.
Megatron
Okay,
and
so
Julio are like the same guy,
This is the
though.
question.
Quarterback,
man.
though.
This is the actual
His question was quarterback,
right?
Who would
So-
you pick?
So this should
You
be the
wouldn't-
question. This should be the question that we're talking
that's
about the whole time,
nasty.
right?
It's
What
a lot, dude, to
quarterback
think about.
wide receiver pair is the best
So I'm gonna
All
be
time,
honest.
or,
All
or
time.
like that have already happened, or that we could come
since
up
2010?
So
with 2010.
Wide receiver,
I think Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams is a pretty good
Quarterback.
mix, man. I think Drew Brees to Michael Thomas.
I think Brady and
Nope.
Gronkowski.
I think
Brady
think,
Gronkowski's a good one. He's a
I
tight
think
end, but
Breeze and
fair.
I think
Thomas.
Brees
I
Thomas
think-
is good.
I think Brett Thomas.
I think if
That's not
Brett
since
Thomas.
2010,
I
though,
think
is
if
it?
Tom Brady
Bro.
had AB his whole career,
Bro, look, I swear to God.
Big Ben Antonio Brown
Brett-
is the answer.
Dude,
Brett
Big
Thomas.
Ben Antonio Brown is
too.
the answer.
When Tom Brady's right here, right?
Brett Thomas,
Ben
nigga.
Roethlisberger's in
Brett
Big Ben's
Favre.
my favorite QB. Like
So Brett Favre to me is the best quarterback I've ever
When I
watched
say
play.
I
Vic
love
is like a
every-
close second, but
every facet
Bro.
of the Steelers since the beginning of the Steelers.
Brett
I
Favre
love,
was dumb,
right?
dog.
He was.
God.
Dude, Brett Favre was
Brett
one of my
Favre
favorite
was dumb,
Brett
dude.
Favre just
quarterbacks.
pulled
Brett
rabbits out.
Favre,
I'm
it
just saying.
doesn't matter. Brett Favre was dumb.
It took a
It,
mediocre.
it doesn't
quarterback.
matter, bro.
I mean, not mediocre, but
Because we said what we watched,
yeah.
like physically.
Big
It's
Ben,
true.
Brett Favre was the best
Dude,
that
yeah.
I've watched, like physically.
Yeah.
Big Ben is
Like there or
Dude.
Vic. Like I wouldn't pick. Any
Vic was
other
real good
quarterback.
too, man.
Vic
Back when he was playing for the
fucking
Falcons,
nasty,
shit was
dog.
weird, man.
Vic was nasty.
Ben-
I think people forget
Bro.
about that.
They
Dude,
do.
people
They
forget
don't
about
understand, bro.
Or
No.
Donovan McNabb,
Bro.
or people
Donovan-
forget
so
about
He wasn't
those
that good.
This is the thing.
He
I'm
was,
an
though.
Eagles
He was
fan.
solid, but he
no,
wasn't that
Donovan
good.
was nasty.
Not
But he
Mike
was
Vick,
not.
He was nasty.
But he was not.
as bad as Vic.
The dudes we just named.
Mike Vick is like if Lamar Jackson played like back then.
Yep. That's
Dude, Michael
exactly what
Vick
it
is
is.
like-
It really
Lamar
is,
Jackson
though.
is nothing special.
Michael Vick.
Well,
is
let's
like,
not
if-
say that.
if-
No, I'm
I think
saying
he's good.
Lamar
he's
Jackson.
nothing special.
I think Lamar Jackson
Yeah,
is
Dude,
special.
Lamar
Can-
Jackson
okay,
is the
hold on.
next great.
Hold on. If y'all watch
I
football,
wouldn't say that
No,
either.
I say he is.
Hold on. If
because-
y'all watch football, can Lamar Jackson throw the ball
Yeah.
accurately?
Sometimes.
Accurately.
I think-
Sometimes.
Accurately.
I
He can
think-
Hold on.
he can inconsistently accurately throw the ball.
Dude,
So yeah, exactly.
Which makes
That's
sound
what
dumb,
the
but
fuck,
that's
dude, like,
actually
no.
it's
How
true
many
though.
seasons
So that
have
means
he-
no,
has
he
had?
can't.
Well, yes, he can, but
Bro,
only sometimes.
Lamar cannot throw the ball.
Sometimes.
How many seasons?
I would not sit
He's
here
got
and
3 right now,
I
right?
I'm
think
telling you
we're
right now,
either
Lamar-
year 3 or year 4. I
Lamar
think
is
we're
not
year
an accurate
3.
passer. Lamar
So-
ain't an accurate
How
passer.
much do you think he gets paid?
Listen.
Hella money. Like
I don't know about that.
What?
What?
What QB that
Bro.
gets drafted from the college
Mahomes.
football is great off the bat?
Mahomes.
Besides Mahomes. Come on, you
Mahomes.
can't even use.
You gotta say
T-Law.
other than Mahomes. Other than that,
Deshaun Watson is a good answer.
Yeah, but he
actually.
sucks.
no, it's not. No,
That's
it's
not true. He tore his
He's doing bad.
ACL.
No, it's not.
This
No, it's
season he's
not.
doing bad.
But that's why.
I'm saying-
That's
His
why
team
he's not.
sucks, dude.
That's why he's not.
give Lamar.
Hold
Deshaun
on.
Watson is the
Hold
answer.
on.
Give Lamar 2
Deshaun
more
Watson
years.
had a squad and had a defense.
Well, sure.
And
And
didn't
he
do
still
nothing.
sucked. He still sucked.
So
after
let's
that.
not say
He
that
did.
he didn't have shit.
Come on.
He had a defense,
Dude,
bro, and he had
and
an
an
offense.
offense.
He's already
Let's,
gone to the playoffs.
let's not play, bro.
Okay, the playoffs don't
Deshaun
mean shit,
fucked
though.
up.
The playoffs mean
Nah,
something.
bro.
No, it
nah,
doesn't.
Deshaun fucked
Dude, the
up.
Eagles are
Be
about to make
honest,
the
bro.
playoffs and they're 2-4.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
The NFC East
Nah,
don't
bro.
mean shit.
Hold on.
Nah, bro.
Listen, if Lamar,
I know you
if
love
Deshaun-
Houston, but do not hype
No,
Deshaun.
I just feel like Deshaun deserves
Just say
a
he's
little
a
bit of
bust,
respect.
bro.
Dude, Lamar's
Deshaun is
having
literally like a bust.
60-yard runs for touchdowns.
And that's it.
That's true. So did Deshaun.
He's a bust, though. He
Has he
cannot
done
throw
it
the
now?
ball.
What's he
can't
doing
throw the
now?
ball.
He's doing some of that, but not
No,
60 yards.
bro.
I'm saying
no.
Deshaun
No.
is a good
Deshaun's
quarterback.
a
Don't get me
bust.
wrong. He's not the,
Deshaun's
the
a bust.
GOAT quarterback, though.
Bro,
When I
if you
say
watch his
Lamar
Clemson highlights
is
and
a
then you
GOAT
watch his
quarterback,
NFL highlights, they different.
Lamar is
He's
going to
a
be
bust.
one of the greats.
I don't. I
I
don't
think
agree.
so. Give him a couple
Lamar
more
Jackson?
years.
I don't have
Huh?
to agree.
Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson?
Yeah.
Nope.
Give him
Right.
Give him
I don't
one.
think so. I think it's going to be good for a while, but
Him,
it's
bro,
it's
him
not
nor
gonna stay
Deshaun
that way.
or
Do you ever listen to
or
the
like
do you
no.
listen like to the mic'd ups?
They're not
for the
takeovers.
So
NFL?
mic'd up? I mean, sometimes.
So I mean, so
When you listen to him on there, I'm telling you, give
So,
it.
all
I'm
that
not
shit
saying
sounds
now.
cute,
I'm not saying
but-
now. I'm saying
no.
Give it 3-4 more years. That dude is gonna be a fucking.
I'm
great
okay with
quarterback.
it in 3
I
or
don't
4
know.
years.
He's a running quarterback.
Nah.
Running quarterbacks just
Nah.
don't
So is
last.
Russell. Look
No.
at Russell. It took him
No.
time to progress,
Nope.
right? And he's a running
No,
quarterback.
no, it didn't. No,
It did, dude. It did take.
No,
time.
Russell kind of hit the ground running too, didn't he?
Russell
What
just
a-
came
what
out and just
about-
smashed people.
What about Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray sucks.
No. So Kyler Murray's the
sucks.
only guy we can talk about right now that's similar to like a Russell Wilson.
Kyler
That's
Murray's
it, bro.
good. What are you
Everybody
talking
else
about?
gets stopped, bro.
Lamar's way better than Kyler.
Russell,
I
what?
disagree.
Lamar
Lamar's
is
way better than Kyler.
No way.
No.
Maybe,
No way.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No.
I
disagree.
Dude.
Nope. No.
Where's
It's
Kyler?
It's
at
okay
versus
that we
Lamar?
disagree.
Where's Lamar at?
You're just
This
wrong.
is,
Where
hold
Kyler's
on.
at.
This is why it's crazy. This is
Dude,
why
I
it's
didn't
crazy.
know that much about
Hold
football.
on.
I
This
want to
is-
talk UFC.
I don't.
We'll get there.
I'm not a
We'll
big
get there.
football guy either,
I'm
but
just saying.
Lamar
Kyler-
came out and he rushed
Dude, Kyler's
on
a
everybody,
good-
bro,
I'm
and
telling
killed
you.
everybody.
Dude, how many
But
rushing? He already has like 8 or 9 rushing touchdowns this season.
As a
last-
QB.
Hold on.
As a QB from 50
hold
yards
on.
back. Who
Last
else does
year,
that?
hold on.
Kyler is more threatening
Last year-
because he can run like Lamar, but he can pass like
Last
year,
year,
the pass.
Lamar popped off.
Yeah.
Is Lamar
And
popping
this
off
year
this
he's
year?
popping off.
No, he's not. He looks
Not
trash.
the same
He looks
way.
like a Colin Kaepernick,
Not the
who
same
popped off
way.
that first
He's
year,
like first
and then
one
whenever
56-yard touchdown run.
Lamar's
Yeah,
not
one.
doing nothing no more.
It
How
doesn't
many has he
matter.
had, though?
It's over with, bro.
One.
It's over
All right,
with.
then we'll see.
It's over with.
Yeah, we will.
So,
Hey,
It's
he
over
gets
with.
it. Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
see.
we can see all day if
I
you
can
want
tell
to,
you
but
who- I
I'm
can tell
telling
you
you
who
that
the
shit.
MVP
I got a
is.
question for you. Is Lamar in the MVP race right now?
Nope.
Not this year, no.
No, he's not.
So who are your MVPs right now? I said Ben or Russell Wilson.
No.
Ben,
Come
Russell
on,
Wilson,
nigga.
and Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers.
The fuck?
I can
That's
tell
it.
you. I can
That's
tell you.
it, bro.
Maybe
There's
Derrick Henry.
nobody else.
Maybe Derrick Henry.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And but Derrick Henry, that's
but
that's
look at
actually
this-
not
As
a
a
maybe.
non-quarterback, he's the
But
answer.
Derrick
Hold on.
Henry is not a maybe though.
But no,
I'm
he's
gonna
not-
give
he's
Derrick
not a
Henry
maybe.
a
You know
full
why?
like
Yeah,
I'm
like
an
he,
MVP.
he's respectable.
Do you know
Bro.
why he's not a maybe?
And who?
Derrick Henry.
Why?
Look at his performance yesterday.
It doesn't matter, bro.
does.
He's shitting on everybody.
Russell Wilson, MVP.
Nah, fuck that. Russell Wilson just lost. The only
he
person
didn't.
that I would talk about right now is Ben.
He's
I already-
undefeated.
And I told this guy right
Yeah, but
here.
Big Ben is
I
not-
told him.
Big
I
Ben
told
is not
him.
MVP though.
I told him to the face. How
Well,
not?
So this is what I said.
How
And
not?
So this is what I said.
How not?
I'm telling you,
Dame
Big
thought
Ben is my-
thought that Big Ben should be in there, and I was like, I don't know,
fucking
man.
told
Like,
him.
Big
as
Ben-
far
I
as
fucking told him.
performance goes,
I told
not
him.
yet. Not yet.
But
he's
The-
there though.
The Steelers, he's there.
He's there,
Bro,
but
The
not yet.
Steelers are my favorite team.
But
Big Ben
outside
is
of
my
that,
favorite quarterback.
Russ and Aaron
no.
Rodgers are playing better.
Russell.
what?
Hold on.
What?
Russ and
I'm
Aaron Rodgers
sorry.
are playing
What?
better.
Aaron Rodgers, no.
I'm sorry.
Aaron
What?
Rodgers is not in the mix anymore.
So
After one game,
hold on.
He threw 2 in one
Aaron
game.
Rodgers is playing better.
he's through 2 all
But-
season though. That's
hold
still
on.
less than
2
all the
in
Hold
other
on.
guys.
Aaron Rodgers has been healthy this entire time.
He's-
Like,
yes,
what
so
are
is
we
everyone
talking
else.
about?
Aaron Rodgers.
Ben wasn't.
Aaron
Ben
Rodgers
literally is
not
the
in
only
mix.
exception.
We'll see.
Ben is that guy who said, "I told you he's gonna come back and
There's
he's gonna
2
wreck."
quarterbacks and there's
Bro.
1 running back in the mix.
Bro,
Yeah, we all
There's-
know it's Derrick Henry.
There's
Ben gotta be
Roethlisberger,
MVP, bro.
There's Wilson and there's Henry.
Exactly.
Those are the 3 guys.
That's it, dude.
And when I tell you Russell Wilson wins MVP,
Come
that's it.
on, dude.
I would believe it this
Look,
year.
that's
I'd
it.
believe it.
But
Dude,
you
he's
can't say
playing-
Ben doesn't have a case
No, he
right
does,
now.
though.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
He does have
Oh
a
my
case.
gosh.
But Russell beats him.
Yep.
Well, the Russell only beats him because Russell probably should have won it like years past.
That
and
has
he just
nothing to
did
do with it.
It doesn't
That
matter
has
about the years.
everything to do
No,
with
it
it.
doesn't.
Yes, it
Russell-
does.
Russell
No, it
is
doesn't.
playing his best.
What?
Fucking
So has
year.
Russell should have won the MVP to you in the NFL?
It's arguable.
prior years
should've.
before.
It's arguable.
At least once.
It's
before.
arguable, right? It's the same thing with LeBron.
But that
Like
has
in
no,
NBA.
No,
No,
but
it's
just
not
like
the same.
just
Bro, it's
like
not the
LeBron,
same.
past seasons have nothing to do with the voting for
So
this.
let me ask you a
Russell's
question.
stuck with the same team.
Who's won the MVP the
What do you-
past couple years in the NFL?
Lamar Jackson,
Right.
what's his name?
I know his name. I can't think of it either.
Right. See, so do you see how weird that is?
It's
Do y'all believe that Ben could win it this year?
I do.
I think it's possible.
Hold on.
I'm just
But-
not saying he's got it yet.
But
he's not in
you
the league
think
right
it
now.
will go to who?
Russell.
Right.
It's gonna go to Russell.
I'm
How's
fine
that
with it.
fair? That's not fair.
What do you mean?
Because-
How's that fair?
But you got to be
Look
fair
at
about
his,
MVPs.
Dude, we talk about the eye test. The eye test is what
Okay.
counts.
Hold on, this
So
is
what's
it.
the eye
This
test
is
right
it.
now?
Look at the yards.
That-
Russell looks
Wilson-
better than
Hold on.
Ben.
Yes, right.
Hold on, listen,
Exactly.
listen.
Ben's undefeated.
Eye test.
Hold on, I know, but
Ben's
listen.
undefeated.
We're not
though.
talking about stats.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter
because
about
he just
undefeated.
played worser teams.
Let me see. Let me say
What?
this. Let me say this.
What?
Who has fewer interceptions? Who has more yards ran as a quarterback? Who has more
Well, so who
completions?
has
If
the
we're
better
talking about
offensive
all
line?
that, Bridgewater is killing everybody.
Okay, well, fuck
Okay.
it.
Bridgewater-
Bridgewater
actually-
is
we're talking
killing
about
everyone.
Russell,
But if
We're
we're
talking about
going to talk
Roethlisberger.
about a close season, Ben should be the MVP over Russell. I picked
No.
Russell. He picked Ben. We both talked
That's
about
it.
who would be the less undefeated person. He was right. But at the end of the day, I told him. I said, bro, when Ben comes back,
I think if
Ben
Russell
will run through
So
and get through the playoffs and
That's the
smash
thing.
everyone.
This is where I changed my mind,
He's
right?
done
So
nothing but that.
if Ben and them and the Steelers make it to the Super Bowl and like all that shit, obviously he deserves the MVP because he's so old. He did a good
but
job.
they only talk about regular season for MVP though. So we got to see like who.
We got to see who has a better record at the end of the regular season. But
then, I don't think record is what matters. Like everyone talks about record, but like we got to talk about individual performances.
Russell is playing so fucking good this year, and I'm so biased towards the Steelers because I'm a huge Steelers fan. Dude, Big Ben, I've known since I was like 5 years old, dude. I've been the biggest fan.
Same.
I'm just saying the Seahawks and Russell.
They're playing on another level.
That's a Super Bowl team, Super Bowl winning team, and that's an MVP winning team.
We'll see.
And
they have the potential.
They do.
I think if Chris Carson gets hurt, I think that hurts them a lot.
He's my running back, and he got hurt.
He did get hurt. Yeah, he's already had a scare.
Mm-hmm. They lost the game because he was out since the first quarter.
It was like an ankle issue or something.
I know. I think. Oh yeah, it was ankle.
Yeah.
Because any game that, dude, I was so pissed. I lost my starting running back, and I lost my starting wide receiver yesterday.
My whole team's been fucked up this year. I don't even really care about fantasy anymore.
I mean,
all right,
let's go.
We all had to take a piss again, but we're back.
Yeah.
This is a fun ass episode.
Appreciate you guys for giving us that
good time.
So,
extra time to pee.
I just want to go through a couple more things. We mentioned OBJ had a torn ACL. He also got suspended from LSU for 2 years for the money exchange, money handshakes situation. So let's all keep an eye on OBJ. He might fucking kill himself in the next couple of weeks.
Don't keep an eye on OBJ, guys. He has hella money.
Cam Newton might get replaced in New England after he's been playing like dog shit. Keep an eye on him.
I told you that when I was here. I said Cam Newton is trash.
Look,
yeah.
A lot of these guys make a lot of money, guys. So
yeah, we'll see.
Don't keep your eye on them, even though his is telling you to do it. Just don't do it. They're gonna make money.
No, Andy Dalton is not
trash,
but he suffered a concussion. That's the reason why the Cowboys lost, but they did lose to the Washington football team. So shout out to that. Huh?
Who?
The Dallas Cowboys lost to the.
Who suffered a concussion? No, I know what the loss was
Andy
like.
Dalton lost. He got a concussion.
Okay, so what do you we're gonna go ahead and tell you guys since
let's just get one of these real quick for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. We're so sorry that y'all had to deal with that, but guess what? Y'all actually just got your ass whooped by the Washington football team.
Yep.
We're going to be real. The scores, if you look at the game, y'all just got beat. Y'all didn't even care or didn't do nothing. And I don't feel like y'all care since Dak broke his fucking ankle. And I'm okay with that. Fuck y'all, because I love the Eagles anyway. Yep. So y'all are acting like bitches, though. There's no way y'all shouldn't have went into Washington and played a lot better than what the fuck y'all did.
100%.
Y'all went to Washington to kick a field goal?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's almost what.
What do you feel about...
Oh, shit. Yeah.
What do you feel about Sam Darnold going to the Cowboys?
Bro.
I think it's a good choice.
Sam Darnold.
Speaking of Sam Darnold, this goofy motherfucker knows that all I've preached this whole season was the Jets are my
he thought they were his
revenge
team.
His
dark horse.
They're my dark horse. They're gonna win every game.
If Sam Darnold goes to the Cowboys, that's a dangerous team. Sam Darnold is a good quarterback.
So this is the problem. I don't feel like Darnold is better than.
But when he was bad when they had a good lineup.
Donald's not better than Arnold. So I don't.
Andy Dalton, you mean?
Oh, Andy. There you go.
Right.
I don't feel like he's better than Donald. I call him Arnold because he's like a mixture, but I don't. I don't see him better than that. So where does he really go? You don't want to get another Testaverde, right? Who just runs into butts and shit. Yeah.
I just think Darnold can bring
the Eagles fan when that happened.
The Cowboys
just run into butts and fumble the ball. That's cool. I mean, what do you do at this point? So I told him. I said, I think Jets are fucked.
Well, the Jets are fucked, yeah. But dude, who does Darnold have Who does he have?
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean,
Jamison Crowder.
I don't know. Because
he had Le'Veon.
He kind of has some people, bro. Heston is saying right now.
They used to have a squad, dude.
He had some people that he could at least win a couple games with.
You don't think he does really fucking?
I don't think that they're 0-16 guys.
I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I haven't believed him since
I don't believe in
Sam Darnold the same way I believe in Ronald Jones off the Buccaneers.
Oh, that is so tough for you to even say his name online.
Ronald Jones.
The Jets are not a 0-16 team. I'm sorry. They could at least win 2 or 3 games.
They'll get a win. I'm just saying. Sam Darnold is a really good quarterback.
But it's tough for them to you're going to lose every game, for real. Like, y'all going to do that? Like,
that's it.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, they're going to lose every game.
I mean, I guess I gotta let you be weird then, because y'all gonna trade and do different shit, and people are gonna come.
I'm just excited to see where he goes. I don't know where he's gonna end up, but
well, he's gonna go somewhere. He wants
to
go
with the Cowboys.
Because people are like, he's gonna get traded, and I'm like,
no, he'll get traded.
If he ends up with the Cowboys,
he will get traded to be a backup. Like, there's no way.
Not if he goes to the Cowboys.
Like a Josh Rosen situation.
But
if he goes to the Cowboys,
how can he get traded right to be like a starter? But my boy
what
Kaepernick,
happens if they trade for Josh? What happens if let me say something. What happens if they trade for Sam Darnold and then Dak comes back?
No. Dak is not going to come back for like another, from what we really know, when that kind of...
Well, they're saying he could sign
within a few weeks.
He
will sign within a few weeks. Yes.
What?
He will sign
within a few weeks. You believe that?
Within a few weeks, yeah.
Bro.
Before the regular season's over,
oh my gosh, y'all. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I was talking about earlier, where y'all fucking making fun of guys who like...
I think they're going to expedite it because they need him right now.
Guys who put the weights back in the wrong area. Like, fuck no. Y'all are crazy. If you think that's going to come back anytime this season and do something.
He's not coming back this season.
No, he's fucking not. And if he does, I can tell you right now, don't expect greatness. But you will, though.
What I'm saying
as a Cowboys fan, you will expect the best of the best, and Dak will come back.
No, I don't expect the best of the best. I don't expect the best of the best. I think the only reason he will come back before the season's over is because they're just so low on players right now.
No.
Yeah.
No. Save him. I don't.
They have more than enough offensive players that, like, if Dak comes back, they're just being stupid as hell.
Yep.
Like, to put him back in. No, bro.
Or Dak.
Dallas Cowboys have players.
We're talking Dak.
Dallas Cowboys
coming back.
We're talking about.
Oh, you said Dak before too.
We're talking about. No, he just said replacements of Dak.
Right. That's what
Andy Dalton's right there. But like, bro. Like, no.
No, Dak's not coming back.
Oh yeah, no, Dez might come back this season.
Dez is coming back.
No, we're talking about Dez.
Bryant, my bad.
Okay.
Dez is definitely gonna play for somebody. I was like, wait, I already heard Dez signed for like a whole other team.
He signed with the Ravens, yeah,
and he should.
The Ravens also picked up. They also got Yannick Ngakoue too from the Vikings.
I thought you were saying Dez. My bad.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah,
that like Lamar gets to get that, but I mean at the same time, that's not Lamar's fault. Nobody else wanted to sign Dez Bryant.
I agree.
Dez Bryant is a high-paying ass fucking receiver right now.
Hey, how old is he?
Y'all treat him like he's trash.
How old is Dez?
He's in his 30s, I think.
He hasn't been
early 30s.
But bro, honestly,
is he too old or is he not too old?
No, he's fine. He's yoked as fuck too.
Okay. This is the problem.
Okay, cool. Then that's all I was wondering.
The last time we saw Dez, right?
He's fine. He's fast too.
This is what
Dez
is fucked up.
Dangerous.
The last time we saw Dez,
can be.
He caught a catch that, if we go by the rules now, is a legal catch. Like the catch that he caught,
so none of it
where he caught it and then reached out, that's a legal catch, dude. That's a legal catch.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to be real, that Dez is within legal range of he did catch that ball, but at that time we wasn't with that whole catch it, take two steps, and catch it and do that.
Yeah.
So we were like, no, you didn't catch it. Yeah. Dez caught the ball. He knows he caught it.
So you think he can be dangerous if he comes back this year?
He's gonna be fucking stupid.
He'll be dangerous if he's like a number 2 or a number 3.
He's gonna be stupid. No. So if he's a number 1, he'll be dangerous.
If
he has to be a number 1.
Nope.
So if he goes to the Ravens, do you think he's going to be number 1 or number 2?
He's immediately number 1. Who's better than Dez?
Hollywood.
No.
But it's different.
No.
That's why it's
different. Oh my.
They have a relationship
I'm so glad that I have you here to say that. You're telling me right now.
Right.
Right now.
Right.
Like right now.
Yep.
There's just one.
Right now.
Right now. Hollywood would be the number 1 target over there.
Yes.
Until
actually their tight end would be the number 1 target, and then Hollywood would be number 2, and then you got Dez.
Until Dez.
Yeah.
Why? Because he missed the catch, bro.
That has nothing to do with it.
Let me say this.
What does it have to do with it?
He's been out of the league for like 2 years.
But before that
doesn't matter. No, the NFL is a "What have you done for me lately" league.
Okay.
Let me say this.
No, fuck no, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's the entire league. The entire league is "What have you done for me lately."
If Dez comes back right now to the Ravens, he's not going to be the number 1 target the first week or the second week.
He could prove himself though and become the number 1.
He'll just be the target all day.
Nope.
No, it's going to take a few weeks for him.
What?
Dude, he has no chemistry with Lamar.
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck would you pass through over him?
Hollywood! And their running back. And their quarterback. I mean, they're fucking
after a few weeks.
Are you guys fucking serious?
Let me talk. After a few weeks, after him and Lamar build a relationship, number one target each time.
Right.
Maybe.
Then he'll be the number one.
I'm saying the first couple weeks he's there, he's not going to be the number one target.
No way.
Why not? Like, who is about to pop off as a...
No chemistry and no reps.
For one, he's going to be double covered.
His conditioning is going to be garbage, and he has no chemistry with Lamar Miller.
Hold on.
He's going to be
double covered. How do you know his conditioning is garbage?
He's going to be double covered.
You don't know that.
No.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No, you don't.
I do.
How?
Because nothing simulates game day.
Exactly.
Like, nothing simulates game reps.
Right. But he could have been playing with other people and catching reps all day. So how can you say that he's going to be garbage the first game?
Damian,
I'm
going to look you in the eyes right now. I guarantee he will not be in shape.
And that's the only reason why I give you these moments. But
I'm just
Dez Bryant, bro.
Nope.
Fuck no.
Nope.
You're tripping.
Nope.
Fuck no.
Dez won't
Fuck
be,
no.
Dez,
You're crazy.
Dez will not be
successful. Dez won't slaughter.
Nope.
Dez will not slaughter his first game.
Not right away.
So let's make a bet right now.
I bet you he gets like 3 targets.
Dez will have more than 50 yards his first game.
Doubt.
Let's bet on targets then.
I bet.
How many targets does Dez get his first?
It doesn't matter. He'll have over 50 yards.
He won't have over 50 yards. I guarantee it.
He'll have over 50 yards.
Give it 2 weeks. 2 full weeks, he will be the number one target because
maybe
Dez is so good.
Maybe,
but you have to give him time to build chemistry with him.
So this is the thing.
Maybe
he's never played so shitty where we should say that he wouldn't be a threat.
Yeah, he did in Dallas.
Right. So that's what you're going off of. Which you don't like Dallas, and I think Dallas is ass too.
No, I'm speaking objectively.
No, you're speaking facts.
Right, that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
objectively. You're speaking facts.
It's facts.
So I get it. Dez Bryant would look weak coming back, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say like if Dez Bryant came back right now, he's gonna be ass. No, he won't. No, he won't.
He won't be ass. He won't get the targets though.
No, not at all.
He will be productive.
He might.
Y'all are saying he won't be productive.
The targets might be there, but he won't get the catches.
See, y'all are saying he won't be productive.
He's gonna be double covered the whole fucking game.
I don't believe that.
Dez will be productive.
They're gonna cover him more than Cooper. They're gonna cover him more.
I don't believe that either.
No, I do.
Oh my god!
Dude, when Dez comes back, Dez is a threat.
It's gonna be productive.
They're gonna.
You're just straight up saying like he won't be productive.
No, dude,
he won't make nothing to no team. Like he'll just be ass.
No, I think he could bring something, but y'all are talking about him like he's Michael Thomas.
I said he'll be.
Yes,
he is.
He's on that level.
Yes, he is.
He is.
He's on that level. What are you talking about?
Not until I see it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, he tore his Achilles.
Hold on.
Who?
Dez Bryant.
Why am I worried about that?
You can come back.
I don't even need to explain that to you.
When 2016...
They're throwing 20, 30-yard fucking...
In 2016,
they're not throwing no 5 yards to Dez Bryant, dude.
Right, what year is it?
Bro.
Like, what, 2016?
No, right, what year is it now, though?
Hold on.
20?
Right.
I'm just saying.
Bro. Yeah, what has happened since then?
Can I ask you a question?
He tore his Achilles.
Can I ask you a question?
Right.
You know Anderson Silva,
hold on. He tore his shit.
You know Anderson Silva, the fighter?
Right.
Way worse injury.
That's not football, though.
It's worse than football,
dude.
though.
Everything about being a receiver is being able to cut and being able to stop.
Listen, you can't compare.
Who was able to guard Dez before his injury?
You can't.
No one. Nobody.
I didn't even hear your question.
Who was able to guard him before his injury?
Nobody.
No one.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So what are we saying, bro? Like, if we're talking about 5-yard catches, then I get you.
Yeah,
like, that's like a Beasley. That's why Beasley left. He talked shit and he went to Buffalo.
He might get a couple slants or something, maybe.
Bro?
We'll see.
You're telling me if Dez went to the Packers, he wouldn't be a threat?
No, he would.
I don't think
what?
Well, this is something to consider. Hold on.
Packers?
This is
God.
Let me elaborate. Now, perhaps he'd be more effective in Green Bay because there's also Devontae Adams.
Right.
There is not a Devontae Adams that plays for the Ravens right now.
I'm okay with that.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
Dez Bryant will likely get
okay with that part.
Cornerback 1 coverage.
So you're telling me right now.
I don't think he could be cornerback 1 coverage.
Okay,
he's double covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I ask you this question.
So
you're a defensive coordinator.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. You're a defensive coordinator.
Until the third week.
I get Dez. Would you double team Dez?
Yes.
No, you would let him go single coverage on anybody.
No, I'd put my best corner on him, play man to
man, and let him go man to man every time.
Yeah,
every time. Yeah. Every time.
Dez,
we gotta see what happens.
Every time.
I don't know what I'm getting out of Dez.
Dez is gonna break away from that coverage. Dez is so good.
Gosh.
Break away from
I would fucking slaughter you.
After his Achilles, we don't know.
Bro.
No, that's what I was trying to say. Listen.
What?
Listen,
After his Achilles, we don't know. We haven't seen him on the field.
Listen.
We haven't. But we have seen him. I've seen him. Not on the field and playing.
You have.
Yes.
Football.
He still looks good.
Listen,
like, trust me, bro. Like, he still looks like
football.
He's untouched.
There's like football injuries.
What?
Basketball injuries.
They're different.
UFC.
You cannot compare all those in the same shit.
UFC. You can't compare a football injury because he has to cut.
An Achilles tear in basketball, you're fucked. Compare. But we're talking about football and UFC. It's different, dude. It's different, dude. Let me because you only have to do shit at certain times, bro. Bez would slaughter everyone.
Okay, we'll see.
Bro. I know y'all keep saying I talk too much. Go ahead, bro.
See.
I want you to talk. I want you to.
I just want to say this. This only thing because I don't think injuries really play
they don't
a factor.
They don't. They don't.
Anderson Silva.
They don't.
When he fought,
bro.
Dude, he threw a leg kick, right? The leg kick got checked, and his whole shin split, and he landed on it. Like he walked on his shin, basically came out of his fucking shin bone.
Right.
He came back 4 months later, was kicking people with that shin, was fucking moving around, was fine. An Achilles tear,
perfectly fine, dude.
Dude, my cousin went through that.
It depends, bro.
He's not gonna be affected by that. If he's in training camp and he's running, like doing sprints, like running his times, it depends on what times he's running. If he's running the same times.
Des Bryant's injury.
I think Des Bryant is 2 years older.
You can't say that.
Achilles injury.
You gotta let it happen. You gotta let it happen.
He's gonna be the number one.
You cannot call that. You can't call that. You have to let.
I'm not calling anything. I'm just.
You have to let his production
all right.
happen.
Well,
first.
We're already at like an hour and 20 minutes, so we kind of gotta like.
We're actually, but guys, we're much
real quick,
less.
Damien, give me your Monday night pick. The game is already finished, and I already made my pick. So who do you got?
What was your pick?
Huh?
What was your pick?
Bears and the Rams.
But you already knew who my pick was.
No, I didn't. We didn't do Monday night's pick.
I'm picking Nick Foles. So you know who the fuck I'm with.
You were picking Nick Foles, right?
You know who I'm with.
I picked Jared Goff.
I'm fine with that.
You want to know who won?
Probably Jared Goff.
Jared Goff won,
I don't
bro.
care.
Yeah!
I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day,
I'm so hyped.
So hold on. When the games really matter, I can bet on Nick Foles and not Jared Goff.
That's okay. I had the Rams.
No, you can disagree all day, but you know these are facts. What I'm saying,
right?
If you come to the end of the day, bro, you have to pick Nick Foles or Jared Goff to win a playoff game. Who you picking? Who you picking?
Goff.
With the teams that surround them right now.
No, with whatever's happened in prior years,
Jared
to now.
Jared Goff.
The years that just happened, like
Jared,
who? What?
Jared Goff.
Jared.
What?
And I hate Jared.
For what?
Fucking day.
Only because you can get a miscalculated fucking penalty. So
he's got all the targets.
Jared Goff is...
Y'all are goofy.
No.
Jared Goff only... Jared Goff... Hold on. Let me tell you something.
You're right. You're absolutely
right. Because I'm wrong, right? Hold on. I'm wrong, right? Jared Goff caught a call that should have been against him. Which we already know Drew Brees would have beat him.
That's happened to every team.
Hold on. But that call went...
You can't
unfactored,
you can't.
And then they went further and got dusted.
It's all different shit.
You can't put a skill level of QB on penalties.
This is what I'm asking.
The fuck?
Every time the Rams have been in a position to do something, they got shit on.
Okay, so
they have not beat nobody.
Okay, so then where's
they haven't beat nobody.
They just beat the 5-1 Bears.
So you're talking about? See what I'm saying? You're talking about like come on, bro.
Well, right now is all that matters.
I'm talking about
now is all that matters.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's right now.
But it's the season, right?
Who has Nick Foles beat the season?
What have you done for me lately?
It's the season, right?
Yeah.
What have you done for me lately?
So I tell you all the time, the playoffs make way more sense.
Right.
Which is why I'm wearing a fucking 23 Lakers shirt right now, because LeBron doesn't matter what happens in the regular season, bro. It's the fucking playoffs. What happens in the playoffs? Goff get his ass dusted by every single person.
So does
and he should have lost.
Yeah.
Look at and he should have lost.
He won a Super Bowl.
Look at LeBron in the playoffs.
Foles.
Look at LeBron in the playoffs. Look at LeBron in the playoffs.
Don't talk to me about LeBron.
He's 6-10.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
He's 6-10.
You don't want to do it.
I can talk LeBron all day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would like everyone to know that because
we're gonna end it.
Bears,
we don't want to talk about LeBron because I'm gonna shit on Cody right now. He's not ready.
I'm within one game of you, Damien. You were up by 4 2 weeks ago. I'm within by. You're up by 1 now.
I'm on your
ass.
So
I'm closing the gap.
I'm on that ass, bro.
I'm closing.
You already know you always usually beat me. So I'm happy with a tie or 1
Yeah, we've done this for 1 year so far, but I whooped that.
No, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. See, there you go with that bullshit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
let's move on to UFC and
yes.
NBA.
Let's move on.
We're gonna wrap up the show with our picks per usual.
We're gonna wrap it up, guys.
But this is already gonna be a little bit of a long show, so I just want to get through UFC and NBA real quick, and then we'll do our picks.
Yeah, let's go through NBA first because I want to talk UFC for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. NBA, we just got like 3 pieces of news.
Yeah, Lakers won.
Oh,
LeBron won another shit, bitch.
Old news.
And if y'all want to hate on him, we could talk about Jordan if y'all want to. But Jordan was favored to win every championship. LeBron was not favored to win every championship. So if we want to say LeBron is not as good as Jordan, he shouldn't be because he was already favored.
Cool, good talk. We don't talk about that on the show.
Hey, subs.
Yeah, let's move forward.
Yeah, we don't talk about
LeBron won.
No. Shut up. We don't talk about that on the show.
Hey, he's leaving.
We don't talk LeBron Jordan. We don't.
Who won though?
He's leaving.
Who won?
LeBron won. Okay.
LeBron won.
That's great.
That's all I want to hear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Hey,
he's leaving me hanging.
I know. I love you too, bro. We're not talking LeBron James.
He's leaving me hanging.
Yeah.
I've been hanging for a minute.
I'm gonna leave you hanging, bro.
I've been hanging for a minute now.
Nah, you won't.
Oh, that's cute.
LeBron's the GOAT, though.
All right. Stan Van Gundy is going to be the head coach of the
about
Pelicans, who was our pick for coach of the year, right? For the Thunder. How do you feel about that pick? I think him going to the Pelicans is kind of a big deal with that roster.
He left.
I know
he literally said,
I know he was like,
I don't want to stay.
Yeah.
I want to leave.
Right.
Because he knew he was going to have another job somewhere. That's how that shit works.
Zion
and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
and
all game,
all those
bro.
guys.
It's all game, bro.
Dude, the Pelicans might be a real contender this year.
I mean, we could be real. OKC was a fucking threat.
They were.
They almost beat Houston.
And Chris Paul's going to leave, too.
They almost beat Houston.
Right.
Houston just won, and they got destroyed by the Lakers. But
they went to Game 7, and it was close.
OKC would have also got destroyed by the Lakers.
I think Pelicans are someone to look out for next year.
I don't. But
it's December 12th,
they'll
right?
make the playoffs, probably.
But this is the thing. You have to keep in your head, will Zion stay healthy the entire year? You don't know. He's a big-ass linebacker. He's a linebacker-ass dude.
I think he's taking it serious to the point where...
He's too big.
He will. He's just...
Nope. Yeah, I don't think he's taking it serious enough yet. He's too big, bro. Right. And he's going to do that same shit, and he's going to get hurt throughout the season. And the Pelicans will also be, Davis left.
I think they go by the way of Zion. Like, if Zion's playing, they're good. If he's not, then they're not.
They'll be irrelevant. They'll be relevant if Zion plays.
Sure.
I feel like Zion should lose weight.
And he already lost a little bit of weight, right?
He did lose a little bit of weight, but it still wasn't enough. I'm going to be 100 honest.
He's a little bit too heavy still.
He has to lose like another 20.
He needs to get in the gym for one more year.
They won't do shit.
10 pounds is cake, though. You can lose 10 pounds.
I mean, 10 pounds is cake, but 20 is not cake. So he can lose 10, right? And he can still bust his fucking shoe out. Yeah, like when we see him play
that
game.
Was weird, right?
Hey, I'm just talking about the weird stuff that we saw. Like,
and then we'll move on. The new season, they've already discussed it's starting on December 22nd, being 72 games, not 82 games, and finishing before the Olympics. And I didn't consider the Olympics as like a consideration, but they got to be done before the Olympics, right? Like they can't allow this to overlap the Olympics.
All that means is they're still gonna play during the Olympics.
It's just gonna lose viewers.
Don't low manage. Don't be a bitch.
I think players would opt out of the Olympics if the NFL.
It's gonna come to a point of low manage.
Well, it's like
don't low manage,
the Pro Bowl, right?
Don't be no hoe.
Well, the Olympics is more than a Pro Bowl.
Well, I know
kind
it
of,
is.
but what you're saying is what he's saying.
I'm saying
the players are gonna have to make a decision to
players
sit out or play.
They could just pick the Olympics instead.
Sit out or play.
The players that are in the Pro Bowl.
That's what it's going to be.
You don't have any Super Bowl players in the Pro Bowl, you know?
No, you don't.
So I'm saying, those players that don't make the Super Bowl, they can still go on to the Olympics even if the NBA is still going on.
That's a good point.
But they can make
it eliminated. But in the NBA, there's not a lot of those
all-star
guys that get eliminated. Yeah,
we do it much differently than football, which is why I respect football. Baseball and basketball are way much different.
Right.
And I bring up baseball because it's almost the same.
Right.
The All-Star game, all that shit will still happen. Like, it won't be a problem. Like,
I don't even watch baseball, but let's go Dodgers.
I watch baseball. It's very tough to watch, but the fans that listen to me, I'm telling you right now, I do watch baseball more for y'all guys because if y'all want to talk about the shit.
My Lakers, my Dodgers, and my Kings. I support all my LA teams. So
basketball and football are very blunt. Like, they're very easy.
And the Dodgers, they're going to beat the Rays.
Football, to me, I kept telling him that 17-game shit, they should have did it this year. Yep. Just let it go. If teams can't go, if teams get sick, then they don't make it. Like, if you get corona, that's your fault. Like, you're like a whole team that gets paid to just fucking
I'm
play
inclined
ball.
to agree with you.
Like, I mean, I like it that you do. I don't want to be your buddy on agreeing with what I say. But the NFL shouldn't be having these problems.
I agree.
Where every other week,
like they're all paid professionals.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I agree.
We didn't get that not one time. Not one time in the NBA. Not one time. No main player ever caught the sickness. And they all just lived out their life in the bubble, which is so weird. In fucking a championship hat. What's happening? You know,
do y'all care about like college football and shit? So what do you,
I do.
Yeah,
so
I do.
Because we talk about it.
We talk about that shit. Yeah, for sure.
So say
they don't care though.
I know. So say
they don't care.
The college we talked about that. The championship, like say Alabama wins, right?
It doesn't matter.
Which they're not going to win. LSU is not even fucking ranked this year, which is weird, right?
Yeah.
And
well, they lost like 32 players though, which is tough.
OU, I mean, it's Oklahoma. A little tough, but I mean, it's not tough. Fuck
do you still
if you lost that many players, then fuck you.
Is equal to the other championships?
Right.
No, they're all the same.
I think they're all the same.
Well, because half the teams aren't even playing.
What I do think needs to happen though,
I think a championship is a championship.
Pac-12 hasn't even started.
If you get Corona,
Pac-12 hasn't played.
It's 2 weeks, man.
Game.
It's 2 weeks, dude.
I know.
I don't care how you do your 2 weeks. It's just 2 weeks, man. If you're a player or you're a coach, you have to take your 2 weeks and you got to go somewhere else.
Think about all the teams that have not played.
You can't interact with the team. And so what happened was Alabama, right?
And LSU
nigga was out for 3 days, came back. Cam Newton out for 3 days, came back. Like, me and him talked about it. If there's a level, right, for certain people to do shit, then everybody has to do it. You can't just say like, "Oh, this is Cam." Oh no,
I know. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm saying like,
man, look, yeah, you got to be 100 with all that shit.
So if say USC,
you got to be 100 with all that.
say USC wins the championship, right? Which is not going to happen because
the Trojans, The Trojans.
Yeah.
Okay.
They start the season next week or 2 weeks?
Right.
Damn, my mic just
but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You think that's equal? Because, dude, there's only half the teams playing with the college football
to me,
team.
it's equal. Like, if you have enough players that can do it,
a ship is a ship, man.
Then follow the guidelines, man. Yeah. Everybody has to be out for 2 weeks.
I agree.
Like, if you're a good coach or a good player, that doesn't mean you get to come back within 2 or 3 days. Me and him watched that shit happen with multiple people.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So it's just really weird. Like,
it's just weird how you can count a championship in college football without half the teams playing. Right?
Well, if there's a season, there's a ship.
I know it is, but like, can you really count it though? Like,
yes, it counts, bro. It counts.
Okay. If it was your team,
it counts, bro. If it was your team, bro, and you play with players that are your best players, but you still won without them, you'd be like, bitch, this is definitely a championship. Because if I had my like go-tos, we would have definitely killed y'all.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
so let me ask you this question, Dame. If the Lakers won the championship,
I'll be honest,
with only half the NBA teams,
right?
Would you still count it?
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
No, they had all the NBA teams.
That's not true.
I was still counting.
They only had 20.
I was still counting. So the reason why I count all this is because so I like the Lakers. Okay, I really like LeBron.
I'm a huge Lakers fan. I'm from there.
He's looking at me, guys, and he knows that I like LeBron and the Lakers. So this has
LeBron's the best.
I'm giving y'all an insight of this.
LeBron and Cody.
I like LeBron from day one. So wherever LeBron goes, I feel like he's always gonna win. So nothing changes my mind thinking like if it wasn't the bubble, he still wouldn't have won. I feel like he would have won quicker if it wasn't the bubble.
But I'm saying if only half the teams were available.
That's what happened.
But bro, this is the thing. That's not LeBron's fault, or that's not the Lakers' fault.
I'm not saying that though.
You know, because Lakers actually don't have players or didn't have.
Well, he's just asking if you'd count it.
I do count it.
Right.
This is not an asterisk. This is not a.
I would. I'd count it a different way.
You can't though.
Well, it'll always be like
this is why I
that
asked you
was
this
weird.
question.
But
I'm
like,
gonna ask you this
ship
question.
Is a ship though,
because you know LeBron is the only dude that's important right now.
Yeah.
So if LeBron would have lost his championship, but we put an asterisk on it, would you have really put an asterisk on it if LeBron lost? Probably not, bro. You'd have like he just lost.
If he lost, it wouldn't be a big thing.
That's what I'm saying.
The team that won, it wouldn't be a big thing either.
Right.
So this is what I'm saying.
So my only point of view is with college football. This is the only reason I brought it up. Like only half the teams are fucking playing. So how can you count it as an actual national championship when only half the nation is playing?
This is why. Because every team, if you're a player on any team, you get the decision to go, or you can say like, no, I don't want
to. You know, it's
no, I don't want to. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
So players didn't go for the Lakers. Players didn't go for college teams.
I understand.
Players didn't go for other teams like the Clippers, or players didn't go for. So if we're gonna be real, right? So I mean, we can wrap this up, but I mean,
I understand what you're saying.
The overall census is other teams, other players went and they played, and other teams are benefiting from that. The Lakers didn't.
I just think like
they didn't benefit from it, so it's
they
you can't put an asterisk on it.
They might have taken it more serious than other teams. You know, the whole Corona thing, which is fake anyway.
Right. It's weird.
I feel like I translate to like UFC, like fighting. I always translate shit to that. So you have a guy. The champion's not fighting because Corona, right? The champion. Imagine Khabib.
Come on, bro.
Hold on, but listen.
But that's bullshit. Because that doesn't happen in UFC.
It does. It happened. You know,
Leon
You know Leon Edwards?
He's
He's on a nine fight win streak in the UFC in the welterweight division. You know who's getting the next title shot is a guy who's on like a 2-fight win streak. Why is he not? Because he couldn't fight during the coronavirus because his country wouldn't let him go fight.
Right.
That's his fault, though.
That's not his fault. How's that his fault?
Yes, it is.
No, it's his problem.
How's that his fault?
That's his problem. If his country won't say, like, you can't go and do that, that's on him.
Okay, I'm saying.
We're still going to run this belt, bro. Anybody else can get it.
He's the number 2
That's
fighter.
on him, bro.
Saying.
That's on him. Maybe he should move to a different place.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you're the best and you can just murk somebody and everything.
That dude has the longest win streak in that division, and he still hasn't fought for a title because of
But
Corona.
he couldn't fight for a fucking title because his
I know, but
place
that's the
that
thing.
he lives at says he can do it. Come on, bro.
So when Khabib...
Then make a different move, man.
Man, I'm out of space on my computer.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of space, so I gotta do something.
No, he's not out of space. So, hey, the show is over. You know, hey.
No, hold on. No,
good shit.
My shit's not working. Hold on.
But it will. So I'm gonna keep it like it is working.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make it like.
Let's talk.
Can we shouldn't talk anymore.
Oh, okay.
But I do feel what you're saying, and I like that you say the shit you say. But
yeah,
I mean, it's just like, bro. It's almost like saying like you want to be Borat.
No.
Borat goes and does foul shit in like so many places, bro, that nobody would ever do. But he does it, and it happens. Right, you would never do that yourself, but he does it and opens up shit, so it makes it all weird. Okay,
I'm thinking.
I have one question for you.
Go for it. I'm answering.
Because Adesanya keeps calling out John Jones.
Okay.
Do you really honestly feel like Adesanya will be able to beat John Jones?
Okay, so it's weird, right? So let me explain this.
I've looked into it, so I'll be able to understand. I'll be able to understand.
You can understand this.
Yeah.
I've studied this since.
Right.
Dude, I knew John Jones before his first fight in the UFC.
A lot of people have.
I watch his wrestling.
Right. Exactly.
So when you compare John Jones to Israel.
Right.
John Jones has gone through 3 different generations of fighters.
Easily. Right. Exactly.
He's 28-1.
Right.
But that one loss wasn't even a loss.
A lot of people say he should have lost maybe like 2 or 3 fights that he had. But to me,
no. Because in order to beat
circumstances happen.
If you watch so people say he lost to Dominic Reyes, which is like his last title defense.
Right.
So if you watch that fight, Dominic won the first 2 rounds easily.
But after that, when his knee was fucked up,
John Jones
slaughtered the dude.
And when I tell you,
bro, exactly.
When John Jones fights Izzy,
that's what I'm saying.
When John Jones fights Izzy, complete domination from John Jones.
So
complete domination.
Who would you pick?
John Jones.
Easily.
It
wouldn't even be like
Izzy will not even get close to beating John Jones.
I'm glad you're saying that, so we don't have to go through
it's the realistic
John Jones
shit.
Will crush that dude.
No, John Jones will fuck that dude up.
Now, that don't mean Adesanya's whack.
He has a chance.
But bro, I don't see him.
Name the dudes that John Jones fought that hits hard, right? He's gotten hit clean, boom. His
easily, bro.
Flown out.
Million times.
He didn't even get wobbled.
Like, all right, let me go ahead and get serious.
Didn't even get wobbled.
Let me get serious. Like, let me go ahead and bring my seriousness.
The people that Izzy has beat, that Izzy has beat, definitively have been shorter than him.
Hey, all right, guys. Hey, look.
Exactly.
Y'all fuck with us. Hey, y'all subscribe. Y'all do what y'all got to do.
Subscribe.
Y'all know the channel. Definitely not experts. on everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure to check Amazon.
All of it.
Yeah, I think we'll be there soon. My shit failed, so I can't talk anymore.
Damn. Or it has.
It's the mic, dude. Oh, thanks, man.
Grab mine.
I got you.
Y'all hear him.
Sorry,
my
my shit's full on my computer, so my shit's not working.
He
so
gotta do some shit.
we'll go into UFC 254 more next week.
I don't know why it's full.
But everything's gonna be cool. We appreciate you guys for fucking with us.
All love.
This is the reason why I do like to finish with NFL, though, because if we start with NFL, it's going to be insane.
Tough.
Real quick, do you want to make our picks real quick?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's make our picks.
Fuck.
Yeah,
you know
let's make our picks.
The fuck.
Okay, so Damien is up by 1 right now. We're just going to make our picks real quick.
And I'm fucked right now. He's going to catch up to me, but whatever. Whatever, though, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, fuck, it's all in fun.
Yeah, you know, to each his own.
It's a little personal, if I'm being honest.
To each his own. Heston is definitely catching me, but I will go up by another 3-4 margin, guys, because y'all know I was up 3 or 4 on his ass. So,
okay, hold on.
He has to pull it up, fellas, or females. Hey, we want y'all to listen to, and if y'all look good, go ahead and comment.
Next week is gonna be fun.
Go ahead and comment and
and
say that I look good. I guarantee you, I will ping you. Real quick.
Hey, Damien, can you look up the games for me?
I've already looked it up, bro. So he wants me to hold on, guys, but we did the Bears and the fucking Rams, which I definitely picked the Bears.
Yeah, you picked the Bears. I picked the Rams for Monday night.
Fucking Rams.
And the Rams won, so I'm within 1.
All right, so whatever. He's full of shit. He got lucky with that because everybody knows the damn Rams ain't shit, just like the Atlanta Falcons ain't shit, so...
Steelers.
They're almost the same.
Okay,
but,
okay. Give me the games for
Falcons,
week 8.
Panthers.
Give me week 8.
Falcons, Panthers.
Panthers.
Man. I'm picking the Falcons.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I just want you to know. Vikings and Packers.
Right, Packers.
I will pick the Packers for that. I will pick the Packers for that.
I'm gonna go with the upset.
Okay.
I like you for that.
The Vikings.
Titans and Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals.
I'm going Titans.
So should I just delete all the picks that we have?
You can choose everything we just did. Delete all that because I was on the last week that already happened.
Okay.
Which is my fault. Because I'm a little tipsy right now.
All right,
okay?
so you picked the Packers.
So.
Titans who?
We have Titans and Bengals.
Titans.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Okay.
I think my boy Burrow will revenge his shit.
You think AJ and Burrow are gonna?
I think that Burrow will come back. Yep. Jets, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
That's easy. Don't even ask me who the fuck I'm picking for that. Like you should know who the fuck I'm picking. Like that's stupid. Colts Lions, which is a very good game. That's in Detroit though. That's in Detroit.
Colts.
So I'm gonna have to go with the Lions because it's in Detroit.
Right.
All right. Steelers Ravens.
Ravens.
In Baltimore. I'm gonna have to go with the Steelers. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay.
Ben Roethlisberger is done.
My team.
Dolphins Rams in Miami.
Dolphins Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
With Tua Rams.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'm picking the Rams.
Come on.
If Fitzmagic was still playing, I might pick the Dolphins. But
hey, we have a good one next. And I'm sorry that we weren't able to do this before, guys. But if y'all are listening to me, y'all could just slide me as hard as y'all want to because we should have went through these picks. But Patriots, Bills. In Buffalo.
Bills.
In Buffalo.
Bills.
Holy shit.
Bills win that.
Cam's back, though.
No, he's not. He sucks.
Well, I mean, he's back, dude, but he doesn't suck, though.
We'll see.
I mean, he's almost proven that he doesn't suck, that their defense sucks.
They're talking about getting him traded right now. Or him losing his job.
But really?
Yeah.
To who?
Yeah.
To anyone.
But are we really for real with that?
We'll see.
Come on, bro.
I mean, that's what he said.
We're still.
So are you picking the Patriots?
This is still also like Kaepernick doesn't have a job. Like,
right.
What?
Right.
Like,
so are you picking the Patriots?
Yeah, I'm picking the Patriots.
Okay.
The fuck that. And dude, I'm huge on the Bills. But I mean, bro, I can't just sit here and shit on like Cam with Bill Belichick. That's just dumb to say. Like,
all right. What's next?
That anybody would shit on that. Raiders Browns. I'm going Raiders. I'm going Raiders.
Yep.
This shit is in Cleveland though.
I don't care.
You know, the fact that you just said that, I want to switch my pick. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
You're gonna go with the Browns?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Okay.
What you got? Who you got, bro? We got Raiders Browns at Cleveland.
I mean, the Raiders are going to take that, but
the Raiders going to. I'm cool with that.
I think it'll be a good fight.
Raiders will beat them.
I'm okay with that. Not at Cleveland, though, they won't.
All right, who else?
Not at Cleveland. All right, we got Chargers, Broncos.
Chargers.
I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one.
Okay.
Locke is back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Locke is back.
Yeah, I don't think that Herbert is better than Locke, so
okay.
I'm going to have to go Broncos. Saints, Bears. So even though it was last week, they're playing
No. I think you were like halfway right. I think you just missed a couple of the games.
They literally played last week, and they're just playing again this week. It's the same shit.
That doesn't happen.
It happened. It's weird now. It happened. I'm telling you, it happened. I'm still gonna pick the Bears, bro. I swear to God. Hold on, let me scroll up.
I'm certain that doesn't happen.
Oh, it was Bears Rams. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But Bears
beat the Saints.
Bears Saints in
Chicago.
In Chicago.
Bears.
This is in Chicago.
The Bears are playing so fucking good.
Yeah, this is in Chicago, bro.
I picked the Saints.
I love you.
Well, like I said, like it's like Saints if Michael Thomas plays.
I like it.
If Michael Thomas doesn't play,
if
then
Michael Thomas plays, I will pick the Saints.
Right.
If he doesn't,
right.
I'm picking the Bears.
There you go.
So go ahead and notate that.
Right. Yeah, well,
so
we know. We know.
I mean, you know.
I think that goes without saying.
49ers, Seahawks. I'm going with my boy Russell.
Seahawks.
I'm going with my boy Russell.
I'm going Seattle.
I'm going with my boy Russell.
All right. Is that it?
No. And then we have the Cowboys Eagles.
Is that the Monday night game or?
No, that's a Sunday night. The Monday night game is the Bucks and the Giants, which are
okay. Yeah, and we'll call that later.
Right. Eagles. I'm gonna have to say fucking the Eagles, dude. Like, I know I bet against them all the time, my Eagles, but I'm not gonna bet against them against the Cowboys.
I think that's fair.
The Cowboys are on they don't know.
So we're good.
Right. Okay. I got everything saved up here, so we're all good to go.
Hey, we're good.
It's been an episode.
It's been a long as fuck episode. So
yeah, it's been cool.
Hey, look. Hey, hold on. This is our show.
The sports show. Hump day.
For the weekend. Oh, this is a hump day show.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, hold on. The show still branches into the weekend.
I mean,
so I'm still,
Wednesday, I guess, is the new Friday, right?
Hump day happens, right? Nobody has a hump day nominee.
Hump day, Thursday is the new Friday. We're basically there.
Pick one. If it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it really doesn't matter. But we're going to tell you guys it's a Wednesday show. But, you know, go ahead and do your thing.
Hell yeah.
The entire time. And just do something that I would do.
We appreciate the fuck out of you. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Make sure you stick around, and we'll send you into the weekend with a banger of an episode on Friday.
Betty.
Sir.